lot of you guys couldn't play in our era.
Any guys on this couch?
Gil could. We would have beat his ass.
Man, you better stop Tim Hardaway.
We got a special guest in Gil's Arena. Stephen A. Smith, Claressa Shields, Lou Williams. Oh, Mr. B better not get cut. Damn!
I ain't never really liked the anyway, if we being honest.
Game one of these. What's up, George?
Then you not disrespecting him. You just talking basketball.
Hey, I'm not scared of Dwight.
Y'all think I'm nuts.
You are. Yeah, I do not think that, Kenny.
If you want to teach him a lesson, you can. I'm all for it.
Because I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
Where is Kobe on your all-time list, and why does he fall short of the GOAT conversation in your eyes?
He's easily top 10, probably top 5. He's not my GOAT because he's number 2 as an off guard. He ain't better. He didn't eclipse Jordan. So because he didn't eclipse Jordan, he's number 2. And because we're making the argument about LeBron in terms of his versatility, being a guy that could play 4 different positions, being a point forward, being a guy that's a 27-point-per-game scorer, and kind of things that he's been able to do, and we have him on the Mount Rushmore. Nobody's resume supersedes that of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar outside of Bill Russell. But we know that Bill Russell wasn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as a talent. He was as a leader and a champion and a winner, 11 titles in 13 years. But when you look at Kareem and the all-time scoring champion before LeBron eclipsed him, the only individual in the history of the sport with one patented move that was considered unstoppable. Everybody knew the sky hook, all right? 6-time champion, 19-time All-Star, what he was able to do. But LeBron's resume, in a lot of people's eyes, 10 NBA Finals, 4 MVPs, 4 championships, and what he's been able to do with his versatility, I look at Kobe, and even though I would rather have Kobe, particularly in tight situations, my attitude was Kobe's number 2 off guard, so automatically I didn't think about him as the GOAT. That was my
Since
argument.
he's number 2 off guard, he's not in the top 5.
And I said he might be in the top 5.
Oh, might be, okay.
The only reason I say not top 5, I'm talking about Kareem. You say, like, some people say Tim Duncan's the best power forward ever. They look at Kareem as opposed to Russell or Shaq or somebody. You're including all of those names. But when you talk about the off-guard position, I think it's MJ and then it's Kobe.
And just quickly, Kareem also almost whooped Bruce Lee's ass in Game of Death, so that would elevate him in the GOAT discussion. But no, let's move over to Cemetery Larry. Obviously, you took issue with Kobe not being mentioned amongst the GOATs.
No, I didn't take issue with that at all. I take issue with minimizing Kobe's legacy in order for another slot to be taken up. And it's not even about, he has an opinion. He can say what he wants, and everybody can, right? But we talking about legacy. You're talking about somebody that's gone, that could obviously speak for himself when he's here. So there's nobody that can actually be the spokesman for someone who's passed and that can say, what do you mean Shaq carried me? What do you mean it don't count because he was on my team? What do you mean you don't know what a three-peat means? And we almost did it twice because of a short season of a CBA agreement. And we got swept. We got swept because of the turmoil in our team and shortened season. But then you look at Kobe Bryant's whole legacy, it's not about the whole stats and the RMBAs and none of that to me. You say 1A, 1B. There can't be a number 2 if you got 1A, 1B.
Okay.
So at the legacy point, when you're like, all right, Kobe, man, rest in peace. You did everything you needed to do to lead this next generation, and hopefully they leave the game as you left it. And he left the game as scoring 15,000 and 17,000 in 2 different jerseys, introducing the mama mentality. This ain't got nothing to do with stats. This ain't got nothing to do with accomplishments and awards. It's just influence and inspiration. I think greatness outside of the 1A is right there.
When they argue he's the closest thing to Jordan, then you put him at like...
Number 6.
Yeah, if I'm the closest thing to greatness, how can I be that far?
And then you put somebody else in front of me who's done less.
Yeah, but you also got to...
That's what my...
See, respectfully, look. That's where we let emotion get into the mix. And let me tell you why. We all miss the Black Mamba. I know I had a lot of love for him. I was with him 3 weeks before he passed away, by the way. New Year's Eve, we brought a New Year's Eve together. We was at the same party and shit. And with his wife was there in the whole bit. You know what Kobe meant to all of us. But I will tell you this, quick story. So I'm rapping to Kobe, and Kobe knows how I feel about MJ. And Kobe is like, shit, I'd give anything if I could rewind the clock and I could have been in the same areas and I'd have bust his ass, you know? And I'm laughing or whatever, and he was like, tell him. He'll tell you. I tell him that shit all the time. So I picked up the phone, I called him, Jay. And he's like, started laughing, he said, yeah. He tells me that all the damn time. You know, so what you saying about him, be clear, he believes that. You know, you ain't lying when you talk about what Kobe believes and what Kobe would challenge anybody on. But here's the thing, Kobe wouldn't bring up legacy off the court. He would leave that to others. He like, you know, that shit speaks for itself. He believes just strictly talking about his game, he was MJ.
The baddest.
He believes that. He believed that, God rest his soul. That's how he felt. No doubt about that.
That's why I said to them, like, it wasn't about what you said, it was in the context of the defense for him. Yeah. When you, like, the younger generation is hearing us talk about a guy who can't speak for himself. Mm-hmm. So all we got now are memories and highlights. So we got our own peers who 5,000 guys watch this dude play. We all should be, not just because he died, but because of what we've seen. Like, yeah, he was one of them.
Yeah,
he was one of them.
Yeah, but the flip side to that is we're talking about basketball. So in my position, all you could do is say, yo, when he was alive, this is what he said. This is how he felt. I might have disagreed with him about point A or point D,
100%.
agreed with him on C and D, but as long as you're not discrediting him by omitting the stuff that he said and believed and pointing out his accomplishments along the way, then you're not disrespecting him. You're just talking basketball.
All right. But being better than someone, me being better than you and me having a better NBA career than you is two different things. But we're not talking, if they played one-on-one, we know Kobe gonna mop them. Having a better resume than someone is two different things. You can't confuse the two.
Because
you can't say
that conversation.
You can't say take away the resume. Once you say take away the resume, you're you can't be validated. You can't say take away the resume. You take away my 5 Ds. You take away that. You can't do that. My resume is my resume.
But so
we played in the same era.
The conversation
you needed
is
MVPs,
better.
I got them. You can't say I was a better one-on-one player than you. Take this away. You can't fuck that.
So I can say I'm the best.
You can say if you're a better one-on-one player.
I'm the best one-on-one player.
Cool.
I'm the best scorer.
Cool. Yeah. My time.
I'm the best.
Cool. That is
I'm the
great.
best clutch player.
Cool.
So if I'm the best at all these things, and you are only the best at these 2 things, that means I'm better.
Yeah. My time is faster. So who's faster in reality?
You just moved the goalpost.
If we finished the race and I finished faster, I don't give a fuck how you ran
it. You got a good
start.
start.
Cool. It's part of my resume. My start is part of my resume. My endings are part of my resume. You can't pick and choose what you're gonna use.
Yeah,
you can say you have a better.
Because we're not talking about. You just said we come in and have 2 different conversations: resume or who's the best.
Now, when you say who's the best,
you want to have this conversation because you can use all of these metrics and stats to prove this. When we talk about this, you can't have the conversation.
That's eye test.
No, it's not an eye test. It's not, because he said it. He said, Michael, the best version of Michael Jordan that we've seen in comparison to the best version of LeBron James we've seen, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Cool. You said who's the better clutch player?
Between who?
LeBron and Kobe.
Kobe.
Who has the better clutch percentage?
LeBron.
Who has the most clutch shots?
I don't know.
You can tell him.
But you're using stats, right?
Again, so what are you using?
I'm using what we've seen in those moments. Those moments.
So when Kobe's making his, you're looking. When LeBron's making his, you're not looking. So
the clutch shots LeBron's making is at the end of the second quarter.
So again,
right at the end of the second quarter.
But if you're using moments, he didn't have more moments than MJ.
Who? Kobe? Yes, he did.
Clutch,
yes. And
I'm talking about
game winners. Game winners.
Who has more game winners? Who has more game winners, Kobe or LeBron?
See, he brought up the clutch stat.
Okay.
Which can be end of quarter, could be a lot of different things, last 3 minutes. But when you talk about game winners, that's the metric of the legacy. That's where you say, man, Christmas against the Miami Heat, Kobe, backboard
But what?
on Christmas? Merry Christmas, niggas.
You said Merry Christmas. I saw MJ do it to win championships.
You have to use you got to use
1A, 1B.
legacy, yo.
1A, 1B.
You can't use what you want to use.
We can because we all got our own opinion. That's exactly why he sat there and said his opinion. And then you can't tell me I gotta use your metric to get your fucking numbers. He just laid it out. This is why I got him 1. This is why I got him 2. And that's why I sat there and was like, you know what? I respect that shit because that's your reason why.
Now I asked you a question. I said, who is a better clutch shooter? You said Kobe. I said, who has the better percentage? You said LeBron. I said, who has the most clutch shot? You said LeBron. Now, if you're LeBron, how are you convincing anyone that Kobe is a better clutch shooter? What are you saying? Like, how are you proving this? If nobody ever seen these two play, how do you prove it to that person?
Do we have to show them highlights?
Do we have to look at the film?
Do you want to show them highlights if we never seen them play? Do they get to see highlights?
Yes.
So they get to see highlights of Kobe's moments of hitting clutch shots?
And then you get
compared to
but
LeBron?
you got to show the other one too, right?
Yeah. So if we base it on that alone, Kobe's definitely
So if
better.
one has 100, one has 50, one is shooting at a 40%, one is shooting at a 6%, how do you like
one of them at the buzzer, Gilbert. At the buzzer, game.
Buzzer beaters is different things than clutch. Like,
game? No, it's not.
If I say
clutch. It's the definition of clutch.
If I say who's a better free throw shooter, what are you going to use to determine that? A percentage, right?
But
how do you want to use percentage on one thing, but then you don't want to use on the other? That's the problem.
We do.
Use it all.
We do. It's called 6-0 in the finals.
But you
don't like that percentage, right? You don't like that percentage.
You don't use the Kareem and Bill Russell resume to be the number one.
You're supposed to use everyone. You can't pick and choose what you want to use. I just
so
gave
then,
you,
Bill, like you just said, Bill Russell number 1.
I just gave you how do you choose who shoots a better free throw? You're just going to go straight to percentage. You're not going to go off of how it looks. You're going to go off of the percentage. That's how it. You only want to change it.
So if the guy that only shot 1 for 1 that's shooting 1,000%, is he the greatest free throw shooter of all time, Gilbert?
No.
Is he shooting at 100% from the free throw line?
But he shot 1.
He hasn't missed.
So if one,
so is the percentages count or not?
So one shot more shots with a higher percentage.
Who's in the front of the leaderboard? The guy who has 100%.
So wait.
I'll switch this up. You know, one of the things that I've always wanted to throw at y'all, I've often said this about LeBron at the small forward spot. Give me LeBron for the first 46 minutes. Give me Larry Bird the last 2.
Hey.
See,
hey.
Last 2
now.
Hey. So how great you gonna be if you gonna sub him out in the last 2 minutes?
Okay.
Huh?
So you think you're better? You think you're better because you played 2 minutes?
Larry Bird.
I need Larry to be a legend. You telling me you need Larry to be a legend?
But LeBron will be on the court.
Well, I'm also telling you I trust him more at the free throw line.
Of course. Larry's a legend.
I trust him at the free throw line.
But that's the problem. Right. You're trying to sub in 2 minutes for my 46.
Right.
Because we know you can't take us home.
And you can't play 46.
And I can
once
take
upon
us
a
home.
time.
But I take us home.
You can't play
But I
46.
take us home. Steve don't know how to get here, but he know how to get us back.
And you don't know how to get us there.
He know how to get us back.
But you don't know how to get us
We
there.
don't need to.
That's what I said. Like, I'm lifting 46 minutes to your 2, but you think you're better than me.
That's why we work together.
Nobody's putting Ginobili in front of Tim Duncan.
Why would they?
He finished the game.
Yeah.
They're on the same team. What are you talking about?
Where are we going with this?
When you said, can you tell me what team? When you said LeBron's 46 minutes, and then you put in Larry, they was on the same team when you did this, right? No. You was thinking about LeBron.
No, what I'm saying is when you talk about the small forward spot,
Yeah.
I think that LeBron James, let's say, for example, we're talking about a forward. I think that LeBron James is the greatest ever in that regard, at that position. But what I said was, shit, I saw that damn Larry Bird, bro, in the clutch. You understand? And don't leave him open. Don't let that happen. Don't send him to the free throw line. Don't let that happen. That's how I was looking at it, because I know that physically, athletically, in terms of what you're doing over the course of a complete game, he's not LeBron. But those, when you talk about those last 2 minutes, that's all I was saying. That's certainly not to pick him overall, but I think about it sometimes like that.
Stats are there. Stats are there too.
Yeah.
In clutch, when it comes to somebody like Larry Bird, Kobe, Jordan, who, like, because for the most part, you know, I've never really seen Larry like that.
Yes.
Right?
For me, it would be Jordan.
Okay.
For me, it would be Jordan. All day, every day.
Yeah, me too.
I just think he's the greatest ever. And not only that, he did on both ends.
And we never bring that up about Kobe.
And Kobe, we need to do more. We need to more. Because Kobe had some years. Kobe had some years where he was locked down.
All NBA offense, all NBA defense.
Yeah, he got more,
for
right?
10 straight
the
years.
same, right? Ain't it the same?
The only
Ain't
player
it the same?
in history.
Like 9, all,
Look that
all
up.
defense?
I need to see that stat. Because I think Jordan got him beat even on that
Yes,
one.
he does.
No, I think
In the decade from
think
2000 to
Oh, now the
2010.
decade, so we're taking out 96 to 2000.
Got it.
That's the problem. You can't take out shit, man.
Just
let everybody
you don't like
be
it.
what it is.
I like
But
doing
when
shit he
did
don't like.
You can't let.
I like doing shit he don't like.
So take out
It's supposed
resume.
to be his favorite player, but he don't like me putting his favorite player at number one.
No, you got to take out
fucking
resume.
weird. Like, you be glad
because
for me
he
to
has
put
Kobe
Kobe
over-
everywhere.
he has
But
Kobe
every
over-
time I bring him up,
Like,
no,
yes.
you can't just do
Yes,
that.
Kobe over Jordan. Just
Yeah.
let everybody resume speak for itself.
Weirdest
Stop
shit in the world.
minimizing this year versus
don't want
this
me to
year. Like,
promote your
you
favorite
can't
player.
do that.
So
You can't say
So
from
weird.
2000 to 2000. When did he win his last MVP? 2000 to 2009. Kobe was. You can't do that, man.
But-
So
let
look,
everybody
Kobe did that.
let everybody resume speak for the
So
whole
we got
resume.
to put a pin in this right now, Stephen A. We know you. Can you explain to the people why Kevin Durant doesn't like you?
Oh, because I'm honest and he don't like stats. But the reason I think Kevin was just unfamiliar with me. You know what I mean? I think
got into it.
he didn't really. Yeah. Kevin Durant.
I remember that.
Yeah. You know, millions upon millions of views. Thank you, Kevin. It was an easy target. See, the thing is, I ain't never really liked the nigga anyway, if we being honest.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about as a sports fan. I don't know the dude personally. I don't care.
I was gonna say he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
That's what I'm saying. When I say never liked, I never liked the move to Golden State.
Okay. Explain yourself before.
So
you get
I
your
never
ass packed out on this.
Cause it's a competitive spirit thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's man, you can't beat me in Uno, and then I want to team up with you. In the way you lose, like you come down, you lose you're up 3-1,
We're up 3-1.
and then you lose that way. It's supposed to trigger something competitive in you to where you like, I got to get my face back, and he ain't want it back. He joined the other team. Even if you feel like if I lose to somebody where I had a major lead, I feel like I beat myself. I wouldn't even, I would feel the need to show you that, and he didn't have it. And what is that? Like, I can't wrap my mind around it. And it ain't for me to understand. I ain't never been in that man's shoes. I'm just saying from my perspective, I never could understand that.
So what if you're living in Oklahoma City and you get the opportunity to move to the Bay Area?
You rich enough to do that anyway.
But
What if I'm on vacation, minding my goddamn business, and 3 motherfuckers who just lost to LeBron James call me up and fly all the way to see me, to beg me to join them, and sweet talk me into, we can win the championship. Like how is he getting the bad igma when they went to him?
Oh, I thought that was weak on their behalf.
The recruit, you recruit me. You showing me the nice titties and the ass. I was happy where I was.
But this is what I say. If they do that, I'll be like, nah. It's a shame y'all feel like y'all can't beat LeBron without me. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. As a competitor, I'll show you how to do it. I owe him one anyway because he got me in Miami. So I owe him one
give it
anyway.
one more try.
Where is the competitive nature, bro?
I give it one more shot. I give it one more shot.
It ain't like you
It
going
ain't one
to
more
war.
try, because once I sign that deal, bitch, I'm stuck here for 5 more years.
Yeah, it ain't
that's
like
what I'm saying.
it ain't like you going
But
to war.
At the time, you could have been doing like the 2 years. Yeah, that's why he was doing the 2-year deal, right?
Hey man, listen, I hear y'all. Listen,
I can't.
He's not going to war with scrubs. He got Russ, Ibaka,
Yeah.
Adams. It's not like you going to war with some scrubs, and you shown that you can compete against these guys, bro. It felt like the easy way out, bro. And I'm cool with that. Get it however you get it. He still got the finals MVPs. He got the rings. He got his MVP at OKC. He's going to be first ballot. He's a top 15 player all time, depending on how you feel about him. You know, at the end of the day, he's all of these things, but you know what he'll never be able to do is take that stigma off of him for what he did. It was a non-competitive move.
But that's you can do that with everyone.
No. Is it? Can you?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Nah, if you knock me out the playoffs after I'm up 3-1, bro, where is the sense of pride? That's what I like.
Where's the sense of pride if you coming after me?
But, no. I'm saying but they already got a ring. That's what I'm saying.
And they just
it don't matter to them.
You whoop me, he beat your ass, and now you call me for help. Who's the weak one here?
I whooped your ass.
I'm on vacation.
You should be looking at me like, why you been here, nigga?
You whoop my
boom.
Fuck
there you go,
man. You just beat me up, man. You show up at my doorstep and say, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. You beat the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I had you down.
You want to help us jump somebody?
So that's what I'm saying. Think about it. The person who just you're 73 and whatever, you're coming to me. And you getting credit for yours. That's crazy. You're the one begging, not me. You just whooped him. You beat me. You just whooped his ass, and he's begging.
But I had a bad shooting performance to put y'all away. I need to show you what it is. You know what I mean? It ain't just that they lost to them. If KD plays better, they beat that Golden State team. You don't have nothing in you that makes you for me, you can't beat me in 2K and then I not want to run it back, bro. Where is the competitive spirit?
But that's what I'm saying. You took an L. You can't say, this is the best team in the NBA by record-wise.
Yeah.
Y'all
had them up 3-1.
Y'all begging me, though.
Yeah.
This ain't me coming to y'all. I can say if he called and say, hey, man, y'all got a lot of money over there. You know what I mean? I want to join y'all. So y'all lost to LeBron James with the best record in the NBA.
Yep.
And then you come knocking on my door.
So he can't.
And you know how I answer that call?
And let's go get the second best. Think about what I'm saying. Let's go get the second best player in the NBA to join a team that we already won 73. But they look at y'all like y'all motherfucking gods, and I'm the one who takes the back seat.
I don't. I give them credit.
I'm saying,
Katie, there's 3 Hall of Famers now because they begged the right motherfucker.
But this is the thing.
They begged the right person.
They got one after. They got one after.
But
they got one before.
The NBA
NBA
shifted because of that.
I understand.
We don't know if he don't go there. We don't know what happens when LeBron beats their ass a couple more times. They start breaking that team up.
He don't go there. I don't want to be a champion. But I'm just saying. You said
you got a ring because of that motherfucker.
They said they came begging.
He got a ring because of that.
You said they came begging, right?
Begging.
But you can't say
perfect flight.
You don't gotta say no. You can't say no. You gotta accept it. Like, all right, man. I'm sorry, man.
You sold me on a good ass.
So this doesn't.
You sold me.
So this don't mean anything to you, Gil.
Never heard players recruit.
A man who has a ring because of this decision is still telling you, the decision is kind of whack.
But it is swaggy, though, so he'll tell you that today. He might change his opinion tomorrow.
Nah, that's it. At the end of the day,
no.
Gil, you're a competitor,
No, I like what he did.
But what
I'm not saying it. I like what he did.
But think about it. You're in a space where you're a free agent, right? He's a free agent. He done got the scoring title a couple of times. He done got an MVP. He got he's already first ballot Hall of Famer at 28, right? And then Curry, Clay, and Draymond as a group, the Temptations, fly all the way on while I'm on vacation. Where you at, dog? I'm on vacation.
We know they're not winning without him.
Right? So you're saying the best team in the NBA who just beat me is calling for help. Come on, dog. How are y'all not? But you don't knock them for calling for help. You knock me for joining.
I do knock them.
Nobody knocks them for that. Nobody sits there and puts this stigma on their name. No one.
Because you want to know why? You want to know why?
They won after, right?
Because the conversation is never Steph asked. The conversation is always Draymond called crying.
Who was on the plane with him?
But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying.
Who told you?
If the conversation was always Steph asked me to come, that changes the entire conversation. Because then people look at Steph crazy. Steph gets credit for stepping to the side and allowing this guy to come in on his team. That's the way they draw the narrative for Steph. But if Steph was the one who made the call, after Steph had no finals MVPs, just lost, you know what I mean? That stigma would have been on Steph too.
But that's what I said. It's a narrative because
I get it.
Because Draymond called.
But that's what I'm saying.
Tells Draymond to do shit.
Listen, I get you.
You see what I'm saying?
But I'm just answering the question. I'm just answering the question.
It's kind of.
But and I don't like. I don't like. He came there. He won the championship.
Yeah,
he got two Finals MVP. You got your third for it. So if I'm going to give you credit for your 3 and your 4, you got your fourth after, but I'm giving you credit for 3. Y'all are sitting here doing 4 rings. 4 of those rings come from a dude that came to y'all team. So how do y'all get credit for 4, but he's discredit for his 2? I don't like that. I got to give you credit for everybody gets the same credit.
That's what I told you. I do first, front, and back. Those 2 in the middle, I don't even.
But see, you take those 2 away, they're not going to say he's the top. They're not going to say, oh, hey, Curry, you a top 10 player.
See, me and you ain't. That's what I'm saying. You make a lot of sense. And I don't argue with what you're saying. Me, I take it off the board. I'm sorry. It's just for me, it's not a.
What? The rings okay?
The rings. Listen, man, you get to keep yours.
Was doing?
But you get to keep yours. But what I'm saying, I take it off the table.
You can't hate on KD now. I'm talking about the situation that I would have liked to see.
Once again, here comes the hate on KD. When we talked about Melo getting in, who I say was the second best bucket getter of all time.
KD?
So I got him in front of everybody who's ever played the game except Michael Jordan. It's not a backhand compliment.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
No. He does exactly what he does.
hard, but I would have got the green color.
You can put,
what the fuck is that?
You can put your hate aside and put him in his respect.
Right.
No.
For me to act like.
I just did that. Hey, man, them shoes was cold, but I like the gray one. I would have got the gray ones.
See, but I don't say I would have got the gray
those,
ones.
though.
I would have told you why the gray ones. It ain't just taste. The reason it ain't just taste. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, Kevin Durant no-showed down the back stretch for that too.
You can't say that.
Well, go look at the game.
Look it up.
Go look at the games. Go look at the numbers. I put it in the video. I put it in the video. That's the thing. That's why I don't argue with feelings. I don't come to arguments with feelings. Numbers is what I care about. Actually watching it is what I care about.
So you don't like him because he no-showed, then left?
No, not like him. I don't like his.
I'm talking about his game.
Yeah. His game ain't no flaws in his game to me.
So
he's the second best bucket getter in the history of the game.
So you
I don't like the whining. I don't like the thin skin. I don't like the lack of competitiveness whenever he went and joined the team that he should have wanted to run it back against. If Kobe, you wouldn't look at Kobe different.
You can't put everybody.
Wait a second. Wait, I'm just asking you a question. Why you got to stop me before I ask the question?
Because I know where it's going.
If Kobe, when he lost to the Celtics, he was like, trade me for Ray Allen. And then the next year, he won 2 championships.
That's like they're going begging him. Now, you got to throw the beg in. They begging him.
Okay. All right, how about this? How about after he lost to the Phoenix Suns? And then the Suns end up losing to the Spurs, and they like, man, we can't get past the Spurs. Kobe, come over here. And Kobe was like, do you expect Kobe to be like, sure, I'll join you guys? Or he'd be like, I owe you one.
He gonna say, hell no, I'm in the Laker uniform.
I live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Dwight, you better come over here.
Yeah. So
Steve Nash, you better come over here.
But that's what I'm saying. If you felt like you needed more help to win, you go to your office and you go, hey, me and Russ need somebody else.
See that?
Because it ain't working.
But he could have not got along with somebody.
No. Did he show up when he played for Golden State? Those are some of his best defensive years. When I think he was the best all around. KD was while he was there. He was better there than, and it's not because of the cast that was around him. He was truly in his prime. But that injury kept us from seeing. Like, I think he gets a ring with the Nets if it wasn't for the injury and the dysfunction that was going on down there. If Kyrie is able to play, James Harden don't get hurt, he ain't hurt. They walk away with a ring. When he gave Giannis almost a 49-point triple-double when the season was on the line, that told you everything you need to know about KD, which bothers me even more that he didn't go and get his face back. If you that guy, why are you doing that, bro? You can get it done yourself.
So you don't like him because he didn't get his face back?
But no, you got to look at it. Like, you got to look at also the totality of it all, right? When they went to the championship and lost to Bron, they didn't get better. They got worse in the sense of we lost this player, we mismanaged because the city can't afford to build a championship like that. So that takes a factor in too. So when you
giving James Harden $4 million, letting him walk for $4 million.
So when you sitting there as a free agent and you looking at, all right, if I sign this contract with them, what's the chance of me winning a championship? I have a chance right now.
Him and Russ.
Bird in my hand. This is Dallas Mavericks right here, right?
What?
You have a chance.
Him and Russ are good enough.
They wasn't.
Yeah.
They were good enough.
It wasn't.
That's why they were up
good enough
3-1.
to win no championship.
Yes, it was. Why not?
Wait a second.
Because if they would have played just Kyrie and LeBron, that's a good head up.
No, listen.
Just Kyrie and LeBron, so there was no Kevin Love there.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this. Because you say automatically like Kevin Love and Kyrie are there, but in that first one against the Golden State Warriors, they got hurt.
Yeah, they got hurt.
So my thing is, you don't know nothing. Like, listen, KD gets more rings than that if him and Klay Thompson don't go down. If Klay stay on the team, he could have got hurt. He still would have got his third ring if Klay Thompson don't go down.
But healthy, Cavs versus OKC, that's not even there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you don't know.
And that's the problem. I don't know, but I'm a free agent right now, and this is my chance to get a ring. Because I don't know what's going to happen to my legacy. Now let's think about it.
It was earned, but it doesn't feel earned.
That's what I said. Let's take away the 2 championships. Let's take away the 2 championships. He don't make that move. And his legacy is the same way. He wouldn't have what he has. He wouldn't have 2 championships or 2 finals MVPs. His legacy is very different.
And not to me. I don't even add that shit to his legacy.
I usually don't add the championships because that's a team sport anyway.
Yeah.
Team war, so.
I don't add it.
You're not a winner, that's why.
I don't, because Tony Parker is a finals MVP. Andre Iguodala is a finals MVP.
And they're winners.
Yeah, and they winners, but I don't put Andre Iguodala's, finals MVP in the same breath that I put Steph Curry's in when he really putting the team on his back to get, the Celtics out of here.
Did he really put that whole team on his back? Because it could have went to Wiggins too.
Now, I agree with that.
But you just can't say that. You can't. So why are we shutting down the people that help other people?
Man, stop batting for these motherfucking side niggas, man.
That's why you never made it out the first round. This is why your ass is still here. Sitting here because you motherfuckers don't win.
He made it out the first round.
You need to have winners.
Hold on, Nick. I'm just gonna be sorry because
he made it out the first round.
No, nigga, what did you do when you was on?
What the fuck did you do in the playoffs?
You can't live in the Wizards. Everywhere you went was when you left, you was a nigga.
What did you do? What did you do? You went to the playoffs.
Let's look at what you did.
You started 2 games in the playoffs.
Okay, let's go.
You making a bet because you went to the Golden State Warriors.
Yes,
that has nothing to do with you.
You can't keep saying championship don't matter. I don't because it's a team thing. You can't.
It's a team thing though.
You can't.
You won a championship because of the team.
Okay,
not because of your ability.
When you was a corner nigga, you didn't even get to the fuck out the first round. Never.
When I was a corner dude,
you couldn't take it. You gotta fall in line.
When I was a
winners
corner,
fall in line. It ain't about just motherfucking your stats. When you trying to win something as a team, you fall in line. Everybody got to learn to fall in line.
When I was a corner dude, I wasn't important enough to do anything. So if we won a championship and I'm on a bench playing 2 minutes, it has nothing to do with me, brother. I didn't have to change no behavior to sit there for 2 minutes and do this shit. Gil, give him up. So when you're talking about a corner dude that has an importance to a team, you're trying to say that Allen Iverson's duty of trying to carry his team to a championship and fall short because he didn't have enough on
You
his
didn't have the
team
right people.
to have the right people.
You gotta have some.
But you get more credit for sitting on the bench for 2 minutes because y'all.
No, I didn't sit up. Yeah. You know.
So-
are you watching the games?
So
Do you see when people get hurt? When Iguodala got hurt, who else they went to? It's the next man up. When I played against the Rockets,
When
you
Iguodala
don't know
got-
shit
when
like that.
Iguodala-
Yes, he
Iguodala-
got hurt when we played the Rockets and we took him to Game 7. You don't know this shit like that because you all.
When
you think
another
about is
side
fucking
nigga get hurt,
stats.
another side nigga come in. Did
Yes.
Steph Curry get hurt? Did
Yes.
Klay Thompson get hurt?
So
It was
if
like,
Iguodala-
we see
so-
what
so-
happened. How about where was those same niggas at when Steph Curry and Klay wasn't, or not, when Klay and KD wasn't playing? Where was those side niggas against Toronto?
Yeah,
I got a question.
Come on, man.
I'm asking you a question.
It's a structure. It's a line.
There's a structure. 2 went out.
So
What was the other two?
this couch wouldn't be where the fuck we at. Just if you were just sitting here by yourself, where would this fucking couch be? So you don't need Josiah. You don't need me. You don't need goddamn McCants. You don't need BJ. You sound dumb.
Where was
So when you're not here,
where was those side niggas?
you gotta carry the show when you're not here.
Where was the side?
crazy.
I'm asking you a question.
You sound crazy.
But Nick, he's saying they didn't carry the show.
KD and Klay is gone. Where was these side niggas then? If they are so important to the heavy lifting.
Okay, so if it's just carry,
I'm asking you. I'm just
Steph
asking.
and Klay and nobody else playing, where are they at?
I'm asking the question.
Where
you
they at?
remove a main piece. Who steps up? You're telling me
So if you ain't got
remove
nobody else,
Iguodala,
where
put
they
you
at?
in. He averages
they at?
5. You averages 5.
Where they at?
I'm gonna just ask this question, Nick. I want both of y'all to answer. You know, do you see more value in Jason Tatum's ring or Allen Iverson's Herculean effort to get his team there and take one game off the Lakers, which no one else was able to do?
I'm going with Jason Tatum.
So you'll take Jason Tatum's ring?
Hell yeah.
All right. I think Allen Iverson.
That's not the one.
There's
It's
no
not the
other
Jason
feeling.
Tatum.
If you ain't never felt the feeling, you will understand.
Hold on, let me.
That was
NBA champion of the world.
That was hilarious.
You wouldn't understand.
He said you wouldn't understand if you never
You named the wrong person. You got to name. He values Drew Peterson.
Yep.
Ring.
you don't
know who that is.
The
He was
reason,
a
the
rookie
reason
last
why I named a
He a
star
regular-
player is because Jason Tatum got a ring because he was a big part of a great team, but that's a great team. Allen Iverson's ability to even get that team there. But that's why
he getting pushed down.
That's why I hate that. I hate that because that's where the ring chasing idea comes from. It's just when you put it is a team sport. It's a team sport, exactly. Yeah. And I think whenever we're judging how great an individual is, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Winning puts you in front of.
Nah, not for me.
Okay.
Not for me.
So what's the Jordan argument?
But what's the Jordan argument?
6 rings, right?
Yeah. Bill Russell got 11. So is Bill ahead of him?
6 rings.
Where has 11, dog?
6 rings.
6 ain't more than 11.
6 rings.
6 ain't more than 11. And he was the best player on his team for his 11 rings.
6 rings.
11.
6 rings.
So
I was Kobe fighting so
I
hard to get
believe
that
your
6.
ability, because we had the conversation. We had the conversation earlier about Kobe Bryant pulling that Lakers team up the way that he did, and Steve Nash got the MVP.
Kobe's main thing was trying to win a championship.
But we're having a conversation very simply about that year that Kobe drugged those guys to the playoffs.
It looked good.
It looked good. You didn't see that as more valuable
than when he won in Boston?
Boston? No, more valuable than when Steve Nash just won more because he was on a better team.
He didn't even win more. He lost more compared to what he did last year.
I'm talking about championships. I'm not talking about winning more. I'm talking about if he would have carried the team to a championship, that's different. I don't care. If you don't get it done, that's different.
So you really look at Rip Hamilton as being better than Kobe because Kobe could never beat Rip Hamilton in a championship.
No, you're gonna change.
I'm not saying
change your criteria.
They both a champion. Look, I understand. Nobody.
So Rip
felt
Hamilton
this
is better than.
Never felt this.
Rip
so
Hamilton better than James Harden.
If you don't feel the feeling, you wouldn't understand. I get it. You gotta feel it.
Chauncey
you
Billups
might
better
feel
than
it being a dad.
James Harden.
Who?
Chauncey Billups better than James Harden.
What? I'm talking
He
about
took his
winning.
team.
What?
He a Hall of Famer too. He Hall of Famer.
All right,
he won a
let's take this
championship. He got a
conversation all
Finals
the way
MVP.
around.
Is Chauncey Billups not that guy?
Let's move it around.
Is he better than?
Let's start saying is fucking Wilt Chamberlain better than Ron Harper or some shit. Let's start moving this shit around. Let's start moving.
Wait a second. I named a Hall of Famer.
Let's move. Are we talking about stars, superstars, and role play? That shit don't make sense. Y'all talking
Chauncey
stupid now.
Billups is a Hall of Famer.
All right.
And he won a championship and was
Chauncey
Finals
Billups
MVP.
or Carmelo Anthony.
Let's
just start saying crazy shit. Let's just like
double.
But it was you putting the value in the
You was putting the value on the championship on a role
trying to
player
find out.
who plays 2 minutes versus a star who has to carry his team. That was the real argument. That you're putting a value on someone who plays like, oh, he's valuable to the team.
Value on winning. If you a star player and you got rings behind you, yes, that push your ass in front of everybody, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Now keep going.
Winning, nigga, it's winning.
We said star players, yes. Your star
That's what the...
This argument was about a star player who didn't do it versus a role player.
A star player, okay. But the star player in question.
We was on KD and motherfuckers.
I got you. I'm bringing it back. The star player in question joined a team with a 2-time MVP, unanimous MVP, and champion, and team that just broke the record for most wins in a season. Yet we're going to act like those championships have the same weight as another star who's pulling his team to a championship. I feel like that's not the same. I think Giannis' 1 championship is better than his 2.
Well, you know the bad part about it all? The narrative is going to always change depending on what you're talking about. If you put just a criteria out there and say, this is the criteria on how we're going to rank everyone would be mad, right? Because if you say championships are that important, where would Michael Jordan actually be if that was the criteria, right? Because there's going to be a lot of people in front of you. There's going to be a lot of people when it comes to championships because you can't use Finals MVP because it wasn't created for some of those guys. Then you so you have to start manipulating the argument for people to move in. Because when he became the GOAT, it wasn't off of championship. It was off of just who.
No, they were calling him the GOAT before the championship.
Okay, man. Winning don't matter, kids.
Nick,
winning.
Just shoot. You know what? Just shoot the ball as much as you want. Winning don't matter.
That's how he got it.
Swaggy, winning.
Wait, hold on. That's how he got it.
No, winning don't matter, y'all.
That's how he got it. That was the reason.
Tell the kids winning don't matter.
That's how he got it.
Stats matter more than winning.
That's how he got it.
I know.
Hey,
like what the fuck you talking? That's how he got it in '92.
Nick.
What was? Can you tell me his stats in '92? Let's have a real conversation.
Hey, man.
In 1992.
I don't talk to niggas that ain't
Wait a
man. My job, if you ain't
Gil,
no rings, you can't
the nigga got swept and they called him Jesus.
That's cool, man.
What
you don't know history. 92, he only had 2 championships.
I don't talk to people that ain't won.
He was called the GOAT. So there was no 6-0. It was just 2-0.
So Swaggy.
So what was they going off of? Stats.
So Swaggy.
Scoring titles.
You want to talk to winners? As a reminder to our fans, there is a LeBron free pick.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I appreciate you all. I see you all the time talking shit.
Talking that good
shit. I got some things I want to say, too, about what you said about us in the 90s. So,
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. I'm talking to you, buddy.
Oh,
yeah. All y'all. Yeah, I'm talking to all y'all. Yeah. I got some words from Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, all the other old guys. They said I was coming on. He was like, yeah, make sure you give it to him. I said, no question. You know, everybody talking about Mike. Mike is the GOAT. Mike was that bad motherfucker. Mike, had it going on. Mike didn't let people beat him. Mike didn't, he went on about his business. He didn't let people, beat him, and he knew how to play the game. But you all think that we couldn't play. You say, he playing against some scrubs, or he playing against some guys that can't play, and we let him do this and we let him do that. No, man. A lot of you guys couldn't play in our fucking era.
Ooh.
Y'all couldn't play in our era.
Any guys on this couch?
Gil could.
Okay.
We would have beat his ass. We would have knocked him on his ass.
I would have went right by you.
I was too tall for y'all.
No. You probably wouldn't have made it out because you would have been in the game. You would have been in the game because you wouldn't have had that mentality to make it out. But Gil, he probably could have hung. Oh yeah, it was when we was growing up.
I couldn't play against Eglo and all them motherfuckers.
Hey,
Craig Elo.
Man, you better stop Tim Hardaway.
You talking about Eglo?
Stop this shit.
You talking about Eglo from the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Yes, all that.
That motherfucker was nice. That motherfucker was nice.
Man,
Your game was all right, but you think it was nice.
man,
Your shit was all right.
Let's just stop. Let's stop.
Yeah, your shit was all right.
It was a couple of y'all back in '85 from '89. It was a couple of good. You was one of them. Had the Tim Hardaway crossover and all that. But come on, man.
Go ahead. Name another guy. I can't hear you.
I would name Mark Price, wherever he's standing.
Mark Price was a bad motherfucker. He don't get his just due.
But where would he be ranked in this era if he was
ranked with this here? It's a lot of motherfuckers couldn't stay with Mark Price. Mark Price was a fast white guy. He could stop on the dime, shoot it in your face, split the double team, knew how to pass the ball, knew how to play the game. Mark Price was a bad motherfucker.
A speedy Caucasian, as you said.
Rod Strickland, another motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kevin Johnson, another motherfucker.
Kevin Johnson.
All right? We had some bad motherfuckers in our era.
No, the 90s is fine. My complaint was the 80s. So
The
I was talking about the 80s. So there's this illusion about the hand check, and I always use you as an example. And I said, if the hand check was so dominant, then how can the scoring guard come in as rookies tearing everybody's ass up, right? So there was only a few back then, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Johnson, and then you. And I'm saying if the hand check was what everyone said was, when the scoring guard, the guy who comes downhill, when he came into the game, why wasn't it affecting him?
I'm gonna tell you this. When we came into the game, Kevin Johnson, myself, even Mark Price, we was fast enough and quick enough, and we could handle the ball. And we used to get out of the offense. And we used to not run offense. If you was gonna hand check us, we used to not run offense, and we used to take our man, so he had to understand, these motherfuckers ain't running offense. These guys we gotta play them legit. Other guards, say like Derek Harper, he didn't have that, those handles to get past somebody. Like Brandon, you and Brandon, y'all had handles to get past. If somebody picked you up, you laughing at them.
Yes, yeah.
Y'all laughing at them.
For sure.
So yeah, that's what it was. When they picked us up, we was laughing at them. Then they had to start picking us at half court.
See, so my theory was right. Like when people talk about the hand check, and I'm like, it only worked against guys who were running off, who had big men, who were sitting there, back to the basket, trying to run offense, so it's easy to hand check.
Exactly.
Somebody who's coming full speed, you can't do nothing.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
So Tim, I got a question for you. Prime Tim Hardaway versus prime Gilbert Arenas. Who's getting cooked?
I will kill him.
You would kill Gilbert.
First of all, you know what? I start taking him down low. This is what I do. In my mind, I say, I'm gonna post him up about 3 or 4 times. Put all this ass on his chest, move him, jump hook, turn around.
All that ass.
Oh yeah. I mean, I put all this on him. Then I come at you.
What's funny is when I first started to play, I had your crossover down.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then my arms got too long and the shit was a little slow.
So I want to go back to something you said. Obviously, you coached Brandon when you were with the Pistons. You said Mr. B could not play in the 90s. Brandon, do you agree or disagree with Tim saying you wouldn't be able to handle yourself in the 90s?
No, he said they would post me up.
Okay.
So that means I'll get post up and then I'll come down and I'll be able to do my thing.
No, Brandon would have got beat up. He would got beat up. Like a lot of people don't understand. And ask your pops. When you pass and run through that lane, you got to be like a football player running through a line. Everybody's gonna touch you, and they might not touch you in a way that you want to be touched. I mean, they hit you. They hitting ribs. They hitting gut. You know, they putting a knee in your thigh. I mean, it was a lot of stuff going on.
No, for sure.
Back then. But I don't know if your body could have held up to that physicality.
Little ass boy. This is what he's saying. Now, I'm not saying that he's saying it.
I was just as quick as AI. So.
But you weighed 104 pounds, brother.
Too little.
But see, AI, you got to understand. AI used to duck around Karl Malone when they was coming. He throw that ball up and duck. Charles Oakley and them guys, Terry Cummings. When he went to that hole, he didn't go into the hole like, yeah, I'm gonna take this hit.
For sure.
He went in like.
I'm just saying
because they was coming after him.
No, for sure. I'm just saying quickness.
But he was, of course, quickness. But we would have stopped. We would have stopped that. We would have ran you around 3,000 picks.
That's a fact. I believe that. That's a fact for sure.
Damn, brother. You would have been a bench player, huh?
But what makes that like basketball just fouling just a foul? Like jailhouse basketball, why is that considered good though?
The what?
The jailhouse basketball, why is that considered good?
Because that's where we grew up. And believe me, I understand the changes. I understand the changes, the rule changes and everything, and I'm happy. I'm happy for them rule changes. Some calls, like, you can say,
for sure.
Some of them not flagrant, but I do understand. I mean, and another thing, there's no real rivalries. Let's get it right. Rivalries like you scrapping, you fight. They throwing blows. Mm-hmm. They don't care about their money. Mm-hmm. That's a rivalry. I watch guys go out there and they play the game, and then they talk so much shit to each other, and they think they gonna fight. Then after the game, hey man, great game, then hug and shit like that. I saw the Indiana Pacers, Detroit Pistons went up there and beat them in the play-in stuff, and then Indiana came in with their squad and busted Pistons' ass. And then the Pistons was like, yeah, we'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm in front of TV, my popcorn, watching my son and stuff. They get their ass whooped. They talking shit to them. I said, if I go back and put on my shit and suit up, I want to go fuck up Halliburton.
Ooh.
I want to go fuck him up. He talks so much shit.
Okay.
I want to go back and bust his motherfucking ass.
I love it. I love that shit.
Yeah. That's the energy. He talks so much shit. I want to go back. I want to bust his ass.
So you want to bust Tyrese Halliburton's ass because he talks too much.
Right. Okay. And he think he all that.
Do you think the reason that it's not as rough as it used to be is because the fine money is actually real versus back then you could hit somebody $100. Now it's $300,000-$400,000.
Right.
Listen, I don't hate you that much for $400,000.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Like I said, there's no rivalry. I see. Thank you. All right, everything cool. Yeah, no question. It's the money.
Okay.
It's the money, man. I mean, you don't want to lose $300,000. I mean, that's 4 games. That could be 5 games. Yeah.
The '92 Dream Team. Mm-hmm. Isaiah Thomas claims he was snubbed from the Dream Team, and I said the person that was actually snubbed was you, for Magic Johnson. Because everybody on the team was all NBA players. The only people who wasn't all NBA at that time was Magic, Bird, and Christian Laettner. Isaiah Thomas wasn't an all NBA player at that time. You were second team. Mm-hmm. So you was the one that was replaced for Magic. And I'm trying to figure out why was the news around him at that moment in time and not you?
Because this was the rumor. They came to Michael. They really needed Michael to play. Mm-hmm. they came to Michael and like David Stern and the Olympic team, they came to Michael and said, yo, Mike, we really need you to play. We need for you to just go global. And Mike said, all right, I will play only if Isaiah is not on the team.
Damn. So he really said that.
He said that to them.
Damn.
And
Power.
then Magic was like, I'm cool with that. And then what's really crazy is, you know, God rest his soul, but the coach, he had trouble. He had trouble with that because he wanted his guy on the team, Chuck Daly.
Yep.
He had trouble, but he knew it was a business too. And he wanted to be that first person to get that goal for the dream team and everything. So
it was the Pistons.
he had to be okay with it, but he wasn't okay with it.
Yeah.
But why wasn't you the one they were arguing for since you were the second? But like,
right, you know,
it wasn't like I get Isaiah, but
right.
he wasn't even in the conversation as one of the best players in the NBA at that moment in time.
You gotta also remember this. Magic went out because of health problems, AIDS, and after they found out he could still play, and I still think I did the right thing. And my buddies, they was like, no, you shouldn't have done it. Gave him my starting spot in the All-Star game. But I mean, you know, we always got to remember this. If Magic was playing, he would have been first team all NBA. No question. He would have been on an All-Star team. He would have been starred. No question. So people got to understand that even though, you know, it's real and it's not real. That's real. I live in a real world. I was always told the truth, and you got to handle it. And I understood that. So, I mean, that's the way it was. I didn't think nothing of it because that's Magic. I mean, without Magic and Larry Bird, come on, man.
No, I get it. Okay. All right.
Well, let's keep this thing moving. We got Mr. B here. We got Lou Will here. So, Lou, Mr. B called you out, said he wanted to play you one-on-one, wanted that smoke, wanted that fade. So, have you been practicing, and should Mr. B regret calling you out for trying to play one-on-one against you?
Yeah, and I say yeah because I'm always prepared for anything. You know, we're competitive people, and me and BJ done ran into each other a few times since then and talked our shit and had some fun with it, man. But you know, we all competitive, we all hoopers, and I'm always ready to go. I'm dangerous, but I just felt like when him and Pat Bev started going back and forth, they beat the life out the shit. I was like, man, I don't want to.
It wasn't fun no more.
Yeah, it wasn't even fun no more. They was talking different, but that's what it is, man. That's who we are, competitive at nature. And sometimes trash talk gonna get to that point, especially when you trying to prove something, and you know your bravado is there, your pride is there, your ego is there. But you know, if that's the page that everybody's still on, I'm down to lace up.
I bought my shoes.
Mr. B, you brought your shoes.
I got my shoes right there. So
you have your shoes.
If we want to do a little preview up to 3, we got to squirt up scares, you know?
I'm down to sacrifice my white ones for about it.
Oh, well.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was kind of prepared for that setup. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, K, I was prepared for the setup. I knew what I was walking into.
My bag, my bag.
I got 12.
These the custom joints too.
You can't mess the whites up.
Nah, I'm down to put them down for it.
Lou Will down to sacrifice his custom Lou Will Air Force One.
I'm gonna go ahead and take me a shot.
We can give a little preview up to 3.
Yeah, you know.
Quick, you know.
But I done see BJ working, man. I done see the bully and everything in his way. Up until this point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, up until this point.
How much bread are you putting on it? Underdog bus.
That's the ooh, Lord Jesus. That's that Blanco, no thank you.
Yeah, I'm a Blanco guy myself, man.
You Blanco guy?
Yeah.
You want one of these?
I can't do that rep. Nah, y'all are trying to set me up for the day.
You know, just a little bit.
I ain't had no breakfast.
You on our home court, just that.
Look at this man.
Yeah.
Mr. B got the custom.
I mean, 'cause this is who I called out. Like, this is who I called out.
Yeah.
So everybody else talking that's trying to get involved ain't got shit to do with you.
That's a
talking
fact.
about the people I'm calling out.
Nah, that's a fact.
Especially if you ain't better than the people I'm talking to.
The 10 and over club, I believe.
No, just the people I'm talking to.
How I get involved in that, though?
No. That's why I'm saying you here. Like, we talking.
No, let's from the origin. How I get involved in that conversation? Why was I in that?
Because I respect your game.
We was drunk.
I was drunk, but then you saw.
Let's start there.
But then you saw when I start talking about certain plays or certain games that we played. I mean, we've been in a lot of battles too. I mean, in my career. But I respect your game. I think you are one of the greatest six-man of the year. My career was cut short, but I was also a scorer too. So I just look at us being scorers and us being able to go out there and play one-on-one because our games are sexy.
It is.
So.
I appreciate that.
It was drinking in the chat.
Yeah.
Chat was poking. Boop, boop, boop.
I ain't gonna lie, for like 2 weeks, y'all had me in war mode. For like 2 weeks, I was staying quiet. I'm like, I ain't gonna start talking shit. I'm just going to the gym quietly, get my reps up, get my wind up, because I know what one-on-one is. Ain't nobody out there to save you in one-on-one. Bees and Stevenson, they just showed you that. Them motherfuckers couldn't breathe a lick out there. They couldn't breathe at all. But I was in war mode for like 2 weeks, getting it ready.
So we got y'all here. Are we gonna get to work, or what we doing?
What's up, dude? I'm drinking this Luna. Chat with me too.
What we doing?
I've been here 5 minutes. It's lit.
We're gonna let you get comfortable first.
Yeah. You need a stretch?
Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
What do you know? What was
We
it?
said
We're gonna get some kicks.
We said a preview,
3-5 dribbles? I mean, what are we doing? I mean, let's get to it.
It's house rules, Mr.
Fuck
V.
it, come on. I can score on one of y'all too.
Is Gil decided to enter the competition as well? What we doing?
Gil.
I like that, Gil.
2-on-2
Shit ain't gonna go your way like that, Gil.
Yard lead. We going upstairs?
Come on, chat, man. Chat want to see it, man.
It is what it is.
I want to see it.
It is what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was not planned. This was not scripted. I will let them get up, get loose. Mr. B putting his shoes on. Lou will let us know if you need some shoes. We got some.
Yeah, I think I got some 12.
He said he's going to beat you in the custom
What
forces.
size are those?
Oh, man.
Can't get your drink.
13?
Can't get your beer. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shit.
Beer and your cigar.
I will hold it down in the arena momentarily.
Your cigar.
We go to 3 because we ain't stupid either. We ain't gonna blow the bag out here now.
3 dribbles?
Let's see what they got going on.
2 dribbles? Oh, yeah. Wait, damn.
Oh, Lou Will already got a bucket.
All right.
1-0.
3.
Mr. B better not get cooked.
Good block.
Yeah, the niggas that ain't known for playing defense, they sure be calling niggas out.
Right, BJ. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to go right.
Mr. B, just a bit outside. It's going down here in the arena, 1 versus 1.
Oh.
This is just a preview, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, almost.
Got you.
Mr. B got his game face
Yeah,
on.
he still got that first step. I know, I agree, chat.
What'd you say?
That first step. That first step.
Oh.
Pep and Lou.
Oh, just a bit short. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil's Arena, 1 versus 1. This is not the main event. This is just the appetizer. They're playing the 3. Uh-oh.
You know what that is.
Oh!
You know what that is.
2-0.
2-0. They're playing the 3.
I can't cut the lights off. We outside.
Cut
We
the feed, Gil.
outside.
Cut the stream. Oh, okay, Mr. B.
Because we outside, I can't cut the...
Mr. B currently down 2-0. Looking like Carlos Alcaraz in the French Open. Okay, got a point back.
21.
2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, they're playing the 3. Oh,
Oh, that hurt.
that's going to be tough right there.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Mr. B, you better not let him come in the arena and win. Lou Will playing in his custom Air Force One.
When your offense is your defense. Y'all know how we do. That offense is that defense.
Oh. Mr. B, defensive effort.
Mike.
Here in the arena. Mike Pack almost came off. Currently 2-1. Oh.
I can't hit a jumper now.
We see.
I just made 10 in a row.
Yeah, that's catch and shoot.
Well, he said, let's catch and shoot. Ooh. Oh, big body. Oh. 4 game.
Travel.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's just a preview of what's to come.
Yeah, that shit didn't count. You're not gonna come out here and just try to score 3 and just.
Gil has said that actually does not count.
That's a late ball. It's a late call.
No, this one.
Gil has voided the victory with a travel.
Yeah. The chat said that ain't count as a travel.
Put the underground in the chat.
We asked the chat, 78% said it's a travel.
Why so somber, Gil?
Gil's fact.
Why so somber?
You got into the 2-on-2 now, bro. Nah, we need our fade back.
I'll bring Spank with me.
I'll bring Spank through the arena.
I don't know what Spank in shape for, but you know, it'd be good for content.
Kenyon, they said me and you should play one-on-one. I'm good, though. All right. You got it. 3-0. You got it.
In the post?
Yeah, up and under your post.
Don't go for pump fake, bro.
That's what you think. You ain't seen this one.
Just knock the ball right out your hand, you pump fake.
You got that first step. That first step is always the most important.
I still got my first step in my jumper.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's all I got.
People don't realize.
We was just talking about who had a bag.
And get by you.
Louis, we
All in the
appreciate
bucket.
you. This was unplanned. But
You know
Mr.
something?
B,
That's how you. When
hoopers,
people talk
man.
about one-on-one
Shit.
players,
Yeah,
that's,
check it out. It
That's
don't
the
even
key. It's that first step. If you got the first step, then you got to counter to it.
Sure.
And that's why some people can't play one-on-one.
And I'm comfortable with contact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my first step, if I don't beat you on my first step, I'm going through you. I ain't going east and west. And then we go from there. Either it's gonna go your way or mine, but I ain't running. You know what I'm saying? You see a couple, I get there, boom, fade, he on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Still
there.
like my chances. I like
the
my
chat said you've been very quiet.
I like
right
my
now.
chance. No, I like. They was talking. I like my chances.
Okay.
I got a bunch. I got some stops. I saw the first move. I was like, okay, boom.
Caught you off guard.
Yeah, that was whoa.
Yeah. And the whites. Yeah, you didn't.
No, I didn't know he was like that fast. But yeah, I love my chances still.
All right. Okay, Mr. B still loves his chances. We will get a full one-on-one game in the near future.
See, the
Shout out to
problem
Lou
is,
Will for
you went out
obliging.
there as Brandon Jennings. You didn't go out there as
Mr. B.
and Mr. B, dog.
went out there
You're
as
supposed
Brandon?
to take 2 shots and go crazy.
I mean,
Man, fuck him. Go crazy. Did you hear me on my bad, Lou? my bad, Lou.
That's what you're supposed to say.
The Luna hit me good, man. The Luna hit me good, man. My bad.
The chat said it was a travel. I said, I know where I'm at. I know what's going on.
So we got his home court advantage,
exactly what's
man.
going on. You know what I'm
and we've been planning this since yesterday. We were planning this since last night.
We were on playback discussing, and we got plenty
I
of.
already said it, yo. We're gonna call travel on him. Yeah, we're gonna do his thing and takes the win.
I'll do
Yeah.
everything. We ain't gonna get no calls.
We got plenty of more finals talk later in the show.
My dog, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna let him teach.
Nah, listen, if we could structure it right, man, I think it could be something fun and special for the fans to enjoy. If it has the right structure with the right intentions, man, I definitely would be down to do it, have some fun.
You know what every time I've been watching just one-on-one, even the young boys out there that's doing their thing, one-on-one is a skilled thing, right? It's about creativity and skill. And I don't know what's happened, but it became this brute type of basketball. Even from back when I was, playing and watching like King of the Hill and all that. And the people who were winning, it was always these power forward type dudes that just sitting there, you know what I mean? It's like, that's not one-on-one. One-on-one was a skilled type. See who has the skills and the creativity. And it's just usually just brute fouling, who can foul the hardest and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah, that ain't. That's what I'm saying. Like, what makes DJ look like just hacking the shit out of
yeah, it's just it makes
we
it
two
makes
small
for a bad
guards
game.
just
yeah.
hacking. No,
Yeah.
like we got
players
skills.
that
Yeah, we
play
got skill
one-on-one.
set.
Well, that's what Steph said he wanted to do to you.
Yeah, without a ball.
Steph said he want to play basketball in the paint.
Yeah, you don't need
No fouls.
Oh yes, no foul. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Oh, you didn't just say block. I don't give a fuck what it is. Block. Color on shit.
There's no ball.
He gonna look easy basket. Nah, nigga, block.
Well, speaking of one-on-one, let's go back to one of the viral stories of last week.
Was this the craziest trade deadline that you've seen since you've been an agent?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the busiest ones I've been a part of. And obviously, I had B.I. go to Toronto, De'Aaron go to San Antonio, Zach go to SAC, and obviously the biggest one was AD going to the Mavs. Look, I think for me, what I've started to realize is free agency is the new trade deadline, right? Because as you see teams in the summer have this money, They're not spending it. They're trading in players into their space, which is drying up the market. So now you have to start to reposition guys from a value perspective. Once they traded, their bird rights go with them. So because of the second apron is now starting to allow a different flexibility within the confinement of all the rules and restrictions. And so that's how I looked at it. You know, in De'Aaron's case, he had spent 8 years in SAC. It's pretty good, but it was time for a change. And I personally wanted to place him next to Wemby to grow, right? And he thought that made a lot of sense too. It's his choice, but that's where he wanted to be. And I was blessed enough, enabled enough to make that happen, right? In BI's case, he had a couple different situations he could have went in. And, Toronto was more aggressive, and we was able to get his extension done right then and there, so he don't have to worry about the summer, right? In Zach's case, it's a freshness for him, but, the Bulls are going in a different direction. And so it's a partnerial thing in most cases. 99.9% of the time, I'm going to know what's going on. The one time I didn't was the one time we all didn't, per se, know what was going on. It was a shock to everybody. Who was in it was a shock, right? I always knew the affinity that was had for AD from Nico's perspective, so the destination wasn't really a shock. The timing of it was a shock, and obviously who was involved was a shock. But you don't move mountains with everybody knowing. You can't. And so I'm glad I didn't know. And I'm glad that whoever else didn't know, because it probably wouldn't have happened if you did know. Because now you start to open up the opinions and the conversations and different cans of worms. And so you can't get those things done with people knowing. And everybody gonna have their issues about it. That's not my place. Only thing I can do is whatever happens, guy get there, okay, well, how do we make this situation the best we can make it is how I look at it.
So you talk about the AD Luka trade going down. When Shams first breaks that news, everybody, me personally, I'm heavy on NBA Twitter. I'm like, oh, he got hacked. Like, there's no way.
I knew before that, but yeah.
But I'm saying you know a little bit before that. But when you heard it, I'm just gonna go back to you. When you heard it, you said it's a shock. So what's it like for you? Like, huh? Like, are you?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, you know, obviously anybody can be traded. There's only anybody can be traded. We see that, right?
We feel like there's only like 2 guys in the league now that
can't be based upon
unless I want to go
contractual. Yeah, but even still, even if you have that, again, and somebody is saying they want to trade you, even if you have that restriction, you still don't feel wanted at that point because they want to trade you. So it don't matter. You may not want to, it may protect you from going somewhere you don't want to go, but in this case, you still gonna be traded or you still feel unwanted. But yeah, look, it's business at the end of the day, and that's the contracts travel. So it ain't like you get traded and your contracts start all over again. Your salary travel too, so that's part of it.
Speaking of contracts, right? We was talking about this the other day. If you have that in your contract,
yeah,
that clause,
yeah,
and you apply it, you waive it.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that it should extend?
Oh, it should carry over with you?
To the next team.
Once you waive it, just take Bradley Beal's situation. I don't want to speak on Take Bradley Beal's situation. He waived it to get out of Washington to go to Phoenix. It doesn't say trades, plural.
Right, yeah.
Right? Once you waive it, we in agreement, me and Rashad talk like that should be it. Like you shouldn't get, like he was saying, like you don't get multiple mulligans. Like you get you get one.
Well, if I negotiate it, it should stay as long as you
until the wheels fall off. But I'm saying, you get my point?
Yeah, but yeah, I understand.
Because there's a clause in the contract that you put in there for specific reasons.
Listen, I understand exactly what you're saying. But what I was saying was, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. What I'm saying is, regardless what's there, once it's known that you're not wanted, it don't matter what's in your contract. You're going to feel a certain way. Now it's just about getting somewhere where I want to go. And there's 2 sides to every trade.
Yeah.
you got to be unwanted here, but wanted elsewhere. If you're unwanted here and unwanted everywhere else, then it don't matter anyway. And so
one man's trash is another man's trash.
In most cases, but in some cases, one man's trash is everybody's trash.
Trash is trash, right?
So again, it's just one of those situations where I think we all have to understand the business of basketball, which we don't, and everybody does not. The fan aspect of it is what it is what makes our game go. But like I said, the contracts travel. If you can get to a place where you want it, you make the best of that, and you produce to re-up again.
We talked about one of those guys. Let's talk about the other one of those guys. Talk about from the Lakers side now, getting Luka Doncic, revitalizing the squad. We're super happy to see that deal made. Obviously, we're a pro-Lakers show. We're a not traditional.
Well, hey, listen, I'm glad you didn't know about the trade, brother.
That's why you're here.
I'm glad you didn't know, goddammit.
Nah, but the thing about it, again, like the league is the league, right? I think some things are gonna be bound to happen no matter what for whomever. And when people make trades, some making them for now, some making them for later, right? And so it all depends on the perspective of who's making those decisions. On my end, that's not my role. It's not my job. I can't decide when a team should feel like they want to be committed to a certain, level of winning, right? And then, there's entertainment in our sport. You have a lot of layers to the business of basketball from the organization side mainly, right? And so, you have to replenish it in a lot of ways. And, the initial shock of it is what it is. No one wants to feel like they're not wanted. Some of it carries, kind of carries on. But I always try to tell my guys, just put it behind you and move. There's only 30 teams, by the way.
But what if in a situation like Dogs Connect and Mark Williams, where that shit don't like
who what?
Mark Williams and Dogs Connect.
Look, I think y'all been a part of trades and been a part of physicals. That's a tough situation because you're going from the biggest of all stages or to the biggest of all stages and then have to go back,
fucking Charlotte.
And again, I value every organization, but I know what you're saying.
Oh, no, that's just my personal opinion. That's not yours, Rich.
The moment of it.
The moment for the clients, right?
That is true because every organization has a salary cap.
For the players.
So
they all got. And I say that's not your opinion. I've been to Charlotte.
But I know what you're saying.
I've been to Charlotte. I'm not wrong.
I've been in that situation before. I was working at camp, and they check us into the hotel, and they got the DVD player, and they was able to go to the spa, the whole nine for that night. The next morning, I get a knock on the door. Next thing I know, I'm in the dorm of the college in the city that we was in. No TV, no nothing. I felt the pain. But again, I didn't suspect that right when it first happened. But you have to go through the physical, and maybe they saw something that they didn't like.
But to go back to that situation,
Brian seen Mark was like, man,
no,
take
man,
your ass back. We don't want
See,
your ass. It came out, his leg was limp.
You can't do any of that, nah.
Thank you, Leggy. But let's talk about from the Lakers side, because Luka deal goes down. I think a lot of people in the media are like, oh, the Lakers are on Luka's timeline now. They make that Mark Williams trade. It seems like, no, we're trying to be a winning basketball team. Now, you got LeBron, year 22, still playing at a high level. Obviously, father time undefeated. We know at some point he's going to have to hang him up. But does Lakers making a trade for a guy like Luka, bringing in another superstar, does that now prolong that timeline a little bit more and say, well, damn, maybe I might stick around just a little bit longer than I thought?
I would say, this is uncharted territory for us, right? There's never been somebody this late in their career playing at this level to even to have that be a decision to be made, right? So that's tough. I think if I was in the organization's position, there has to be a balancing act because, from a bias perspective, you want somebody to go all in, but you have to do that with restraint a lot of times because you're trying to do for the now and the later again. Yeah. So it's a tough spot to be in, but I can say to you, you know, mentally, you want to play competitive basketball. Nothing is going to guarantee a championship anyway, no matter what team you're on. We've seen the 04 Lakers go into Detroit and lose, you know, with all the names that they had. And, you know, we've seen the things not pan out. But we'll see. You know, I think right now, currently today, there's so much parity around the league, right? I think the Cavaliers really won the trade deadline in terms of where they're at as a team and what they actually needed to put them in the best position to get past that second round type of thing. And then when you look at being able to get a franchise level point guard that San Antonio was able to do, that's big. Hey, being able to, again, soothe the minds of the Steph Curry and Draymond with Jimmy Butler, bringing somebody in there that's experienced and that could do a lot of different things that leads to winning. You know, I think people get it twisted in terms of the Luka trade. Dallas got AD.
Yeah.
Like, talking about 40, 25, you know, but we go off style points too. So the ball handler, Gil was a ball handler. He's never gonna be looked at the way Kenyon was looked at because Kenyon was a big. There's a lot of different things you can look at in terms of production, but then you gotta equate what else is on the team. So age, all that stuff goes into a factor, but again, it's just so much parity in the league. Anybody could, I wouldn't be surprised who won a championship this year. Anybody could win a championship this year. Now, obviously, we would say Boston is probably the favorites as the ex-champs.
I think Milwaukee got better.
Knows?
Milwaukee got better.
You don't want to play Milwaukee in the first round healthy. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to play? I don't know. The Sixers haven't been doing that great, but if they made the playoffs, do you want to play them in the first round healthy? I don't know. Like, it's just so many different. I'm asking the question. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, when you think about the parity in the league, has there ever been this much parity in the league? From top to bottom.
But I think it's fun, though.
I love it. I love it. You know, I think it's great.
Gil, who's winning the championship in 2026?
Tell him.
You can tell him.
You're going to wear the whole uniform. Like,
Come on, baby. LA Lakers,
I
man.
mean,
All right,
for 27 out of 30 teams win a championship, I'm good.
20. So there's only 3 teams. Okay.
There's only 3 teams I don't have a client on, so I'm
okay.
done.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm good. So it don't matter to me. I pray for my guys to play well and stay healthy. Whoever wins, it don't matter.
You got to play on Boston?
No.
See? That's
I
all
have
we
a
need
coach,
to know.
though. I'll celebrate with Sam Cassell.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's shift it over to college now. We've seen.
When the fat motherfucker got the job in Sacramento, and he tried to get rid of my man before his fucking ink was dried.
What you talking about,
bro? You know what I'm fucking talking about. Fuck that.
Say it. Put an address.
Oh, they know everybody. Everybody watch this show. Know
The whole world know. My kids know.
Everybody know what I'm talking about.
My kids know that.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck George Karl. Right. Soon as the motherfucker got the job, I'm like, nah, dog. Right. And then the reports come out. They trying to get rid. I'm like, the motherfucker ink wasn't dried on his contract good before he tried to get my man out the building, dog.
Never even had the conversation.
Never had the conversation with this man about nothing. Didn't get a chance to know this man. He just judged this man from afar. And that's why it ain't just, I'm not just saying fuck George Karl for me. I'm saying fuck George Karl for the people that really feel like fuck George Karl.
So it's a whole movement.
Right? It's a whole movement of fuck George Karl people out here. I'm just the president of it.
Everything, Karl.
Hey, I'm just, the horse he rode in on fucking man. Oh, you saw the shirt?
Fuck Karl wins.
Right.
Hey, so peep this though. So his son on the
I have not eaten that Carl's Jr. since working.
So he thought I had to let Kobe know, like, I ain't got no problem with you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you for your sins of your father, dog. I ain't got no issue with you, man. Like, cause he was like, Kobe was like kind of hesitant, right? But he was like hesitant.
You wanna know something funny about that? When I was with the Lakers, he was on the staff.
I remember
he did the same shit to me.
Who going scared?
He came over.
Yeah, like,
you think you would ever go sit down to dinner with my dad? Man, you don't get the
he
fuck
didn't
out
ask
my
me that.
face.
He did. Oh, he ain't never asked me.
He asked me that.
Look, he didn't ask me that because boy, man.
No chance.
Man, boy.
What if it was Nobu?
Man,
what if it was Nobu?
Malibu.
With the work. And he
had
brought
work.
Come on, man. Yeah, 2 of them for you. I can make this up to you, cousins.
I just hate when they when they come to the team and they already pre-design what they're gonna do.
Well, I mean,
like you ain't been through shoot around.
That man told Melo he wanted to play like Melo to play like deadlift strength, man.
Yeah.
Listen, come on, man. Like not deadlift, but you was a nice player. But let's like you
That is
get the
egregious.
job. And you told it. George told Melo he wanted to play like
First, you ain't looked under the hood to see what kind
I
of
want you to
engine
play
is
like
in.
more like deadlift
You and this
strength.
bitch like, all right, so look, what we gonna do is we're gonna take 5 shots away from you.
man out
He
here,
like,
man.
who gonna get him?
You know the part that's crazy for me because it's like teams are they'll go after a guy, recruit him in free agency, and obviously getting the job, they're gonna say we want you to do this, this, and this. Like this is what we view you as with this team, and you agree on that. You know what I'm saying? But when you agree on it and then you don't do it, you get bashed for it. Like, you're not coachable, you're not the team guy. I just never understood why isn't that same standard held for coaches? Because a coach can sit
from
there.
every place to place, label.
A coach can go to an organization and the organization can already have that franchise guy. You're like, this is our guy, we want to move forward with him. And as a coach, can you coach this guy and move forward with him? If the coach agrees on it, then you agree on it. But a guy like George could come in and do all those things and, go opposite of what he said he would do, and nothing is done about it, no backlash, nothing said about his name, no type of tarnishment. He kind of rides off in the sunset, they let him go, whatever.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I just don't understand that standard.
Because long as we doing this shit and this motherfucker here works and this sound coming out.
But you couldn't say it then, though.
Oh, who?
What
I'm saying is,
say it then.
I said it to him.
No, I'm saying
No,
but what I'm saying,
to him.
You can't say it to the,
But what I'm saying
the
is,
world.
for the world and the fans
they knew I tried to beat him up.
for the fans to know that he is bad for us.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that message out.
Yeah.
It's easy for him to say, I don't like fucking Kenyon Martin.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Motherfucker gonna be like this. That's why he bought that shit. It's
Kenyon Martin needs to be traded ASAP.
But as soon as I don't get along with the coach, it's like, he doesn't want to get along with a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, that shit is crazy,
Fuck
bro.
him.
You get labeled
Like,
with
really. Yeah, but I just want to know, because as soon as I heard the dude got the job, man, I already knew what the shit was finna be.
You was about to squabble?
Who, with him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna beat the brakes off George.
Man, George, get at your ass, man.
No, not
He had
you.
hands?
Hey,
Hell no.
listen.
Stuff
Look, I was all, he didn't have a chance.
Man, you can't do that to that man.
No. Hey, so they noticed, I told the world this. Had Sprewell never did what he did and I knew the consequences,
Right.
yeah. Well, right? Because my reputation already, like Sprewell didn't have the reputation I had up to that point.
Right.
Right?
His son was on the team, though, Kenyon.
You angry, man.
I know.
I was gonna say Kenyon.
I used to be.
Kenyon, his son was on the team, though, right?
Who that?
Kobe Karl.
Oh, they brought him in.
On what team?
That's why they took him in.
The Denver team.
Did they? Guess what they asked me? Guess what?
What?
They said, and my exact words.
You gotta take that
If you
motherfucker
bring,
out
like,
practice,
you bring him in and he step on, I'm gonna mistreat him.
Yes.
My exact
Absolutely.
words. They asked us, is it okay? Because George was sick.
You getting all
He
your
had to
popcorn.
cancer. And they brought him in, and I said, if you bring him in, I'm gonna mistreat him.
Absolutely.
Well, at least you were.
He getting all popcorn.
I mean, you was honest.
Honesty is the best policy.
Mistreatment is a strong.
Hey, I'm a mistreat. My exact words.
At least you tell me.
Yeah,
but who
and I told him I couldn't listen. I couldn't touch him. He was off limits.
Mistreat him.
Treatment supposed to heal you. Treatment supposed to heal you. Mistreatment is different.
It's not a hit.
Hey,
That's opposite of healing.
And then I listen. So people don't understand. Man, I was going through so much shit off the floor then, bruh. Injuries, kill. What? Man, listen. There was so much shit going on in my life, bruh.
That's how brother.
Man, dog. That man had no earthly idea the damn.
I told you.
Only a brother knowledge can say, I will mistreat you.
I'm gonna mistreat you.
I'm gonna mistreat you so much if you come here. I'm gonna mistreat you.
The man had no idea how much danger he was in.
I believe.
The funny part about Kenyon is, you know how we arguing back and forth? He chilling. You bitch a Carter nigga, get up.
Right?
That's your number one.
I know when Kenyon gets.
Oh, you're fucking.
When Kenyon gets to the edge, everybody just like,
it's only like 3, but yeah, he definitely.
Number one.
Yeah, because listen, I was sitting at home minding my business, dog. I wasn't thinking about that man. He put my name in his book.
I thought did he write a book?
So that's I would have never, I could have went through the rest of my life and not mentioned him, thought about him ever again in fucking life.
Man, that
you
shit
put
was
my name in your book, you took a shot at my mom, the shit that you said we was basically, we act the way we do because we had no fathers growing up. And I'm my mother's a single mother, you know what I'm saying? And I think she did a great fucking job. Right?
Damn. I agree. You said that?
Yeah, listen.
Hey, I actually give you credit, bro.
So listen.
You know, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, man, let's clap it up for my guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie and Kenyon, wrapping up.
When was the last time you seen him?
At the Hall of Fame thing last year with Hugs thing.
Oh, okay.
I was at the Hall of Fame when he got inducted.
You gave him one of these. What's up, George?
Was this close to him? Was this fucking close to him?
You ain't give him the Zion? What he gave him?
You should have given him a little soda.
Stop doing that shit. No, he don't exist. Listen, when I'm dead at, listen, this close to this motherfucker.
You changed.
And didn't look at him, didn't say, listen.
You changed a lot.
Was hugging on Hugs, laughing and joking. Them motherfuckers standing back to back.
Damn. I done had episodes over here where you've almost hit me.
No, keep this though. So it goes,
the nigga sit beside him. You want to have civilized.
Right? You want to be known with
Shut your motherfucking ass.
Shut your ass up,
nigga. Hey. Fish ass, nigga.
Because
I'm goddamn, George, you get a goddamn pass.
Hey,
George, I'm here for my life every night. I come in this bitch like, I gotta sit next to Kenyon today. I'll be liking to be over there.
I wasn't willing to go to jail in Springfield, so no, we're not a fucking chance.
Man.
Hey,
okay, let me get in jail.
I just talk shit about dude. Listen, so
no, it's Springfield.
You talking about?
I don't think nowhere else.
We way off topic here, but listen.
No, this is better than what we have planned for most fans, so we will go with this.
So I saw some shit the other day. Some dude posted something about athletes that had been locked up, and he posted mugshots.
All black
athletes. So I'm like, damn, no white athletes ever been locked up, right? So on my flight to Utah the other day, I did a deep dive into what my statements was, and I had to retract them.
There was a retraction issue.
These motherfucking niggas out here, boy, got this shit locked. On lock.
No white guys.
It's about 3, but they spread out. The most recent was Alex Caruso. Most recently, marijuana possession in the airport.
In Texas, he had to grind.
They get different.
Shout out Caruso.
Listen, dog.
They get like rape accusations and shit like that.
You talking about repeat offenders on this motherfucker, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with low weed.
No, I'm not saying that. I smoke when I played. You ever heard of Kenyon Martin being fucking arrested for marijuana and doing weed? No.
Knock on wood, man.
Knock on wood.
Public intoxication? No. Like I said, and I said in the statement, I'm no saint. I've dodged a few in my day, trust me. But, dude, got it on. And this is a page specifically, NBA
suspensions.
No. Website of all mugshots and some of the actual police reports is all NBA players. God damn. And this list goes from decade. Listen, I'm just scrolling and I am fucking wildly entertained by some of the charges that some of you motherfuckers had.
Yes.
Because you on there like 4 times.
You had a picture of that?
Oh, you on there like 4 times. Bitch, you on there too.
I was active, goddammit.
Hey, bitch, you on there too.
I ain't got a mugshot.
Yes, you do, bitch.
You ain't got no goddamn mugshot.
Who?
Me.
Yup.
Well, they lying then. I ain't never been to jail, knock on wood. I ain't
glad
never
you
been to
said
jail.
So it's another Nick Young? It's another Nick Young?
No, that's different.
I ain't never, what type of mugshot?
I'm just saying the white ones, they just get accused of some shit. That's just
crazy. It's like,
that shit's crazy.
I ain't never been to jail.
The station game is crazy.
Oh, absolutely. But I
don't know what Birdman was on when he got caught.
And he don't have one on there. He not one on there. You would think he would have.
He got suspended for 2 years.
He didn't get arrested.
Arrested.
I
ain't gonna lie, when you said it, that was the first guy I thought.
I thought that too.
They done put you in that bitch and took your picture.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you talking about like out on the street. You talking about out on the street, yeah. Niggas are crazy out on the street.
Yo, it's repeat. Listen, when I say multiple.
He said I'm on there 4 times.
Yo, yeah, you on there like 4 times, dog. I'm like, oh shit, Gil. Oh shit, Gil.
You photograph very well though, Gil, just so you know.
No.
Yes, and I'm on there, listen, dog.
I know.
My entertainment with it. Yeah, y'all impressed. Yeah, it was. Thank y'all for that laugh, cause dog, I was on that bitch just going like, what? And there's people that got arrested. I had no idea over time that been dog.
Be good or be good at it.
No, these dudes, man. How many dudes drive spending life? Spending life. That's the man.
That's what I'm like. I don't believe
Shout out
this shit, 'cause it said me.
You got a misdemeanor. You got a misdemeanor. You got a couple misdemeanors.
You got to call with Baby Wolf.
Before we go, let me.
Yeah, kind of.
So, Shy, you got one
I'm trying to think. What the fuck?
We're going to give some money away in a second.
No, but
Baby
nigga
Wolf.
arrested.
Kinda. You ain't
I never got arrested.
Kinda.
Man, knock on wood.
You didn't get arrested, but kinda.
But a mugshot means you got arrested.
Yeah. First of all, you got put in handcuffs and got put into the alley. It's about to whoop your ass.
They about to whoop I sure do. I about to beat the fuck out. I got pulled over though.
Who's about to whoop your ass?
They took me out the because of like it was a loud commotion. They said we got to get you out the area because it's too much.
I read the police
and
report.
they took me there, and they're like, "Talk all that shit now." I was like, "Huh."
Talk all that shit now.
Hey, some of these motherfuckers, some of them, they got the body cam footage and all that shit on there, dog.
Yeah.
We made 2 lefts. No,
Yo, this shit is wild.
I did take that picture that day.
Before we give out this money, Shad, you had something you wanted to say before we go?
Yeah, man. We're still doing the NBA ticket giveaway. Larry, you already know. Everybody that submitted, we still rolling. We're gonna do the submission breakdowns starting on the first.
Whose name is that?
2018 Golden State Warriors.
Oh, yeah. That's why
Championship
you
experience.
If your ass was signed in New Orleans, this shit
wouldn't have happened. See,
championship experience.
Man,
won that championship.
That's not. I didn't get arrested for that.
What month is that?
Shit. I didn't get arrested for that though.
I'm pretty sure you ain't signed back.
I didn't get arrested.
Crazy.
They said destruction.
Oh no.
Justice destruction.
We got a white boy.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's a few on there.
Miles Plumlee, marijuana.
Yeah. Alex Caruso. He black.
Hold on. Keep it light.
Hey, Miles kind of black though. Hey, but hey, listen. Of the trust me.
Yeah, this
It's like 99%, 98% on that marijuana. No, black.
Niggas.
I don't know who this is. Rodion's Karooks?
Oh, but listen.
He sound European.
Yeah, there's a couple euros on there. You gotta read. Just read what he got. There's a couple euros on there. Read what he got. There's a couple euros on there. And then when you start getting to the 80s, right? Cocaine possession. The 80s, it was cocaine possession.
It is a hell of a drug.
Impersonation.
Now was hey.
Who you impersonating?
Now if you go,
What mine say?
you said something. People thought I was lying. You go back to the 70s and the 80s and look what they got arrested for. You won't see none of those charges in the NBA drug policy, right?
Yes.
So these motherfuckers getting caught with all these drugs all through the season, but none of them tested positive.
That's crazy.
No, that's it. They only got tested. They only got tested once.
Like this.
Before we go, we gotta. So a few months ago, Austin Rivers had football players feeling some type of way when he made an appearance on the Pat McAfee show and made this bold claim.
Where the best athletes in the world are, that's us. I can take 30 players right now in the NBA and throw them in the NFL. You cannot take 30 NFL players and put them in the NBA.
Whoa. It's because you're only allowed 5 on the court. Let's all relax.
It's because you get a break every play. All you gotta do is catch the ball and run north or south.
Listen, our sport,
it ain't complex.
Our sport's better. Our sport's better because we would just create a position for one of you 5'2", 40 running 6'10" guys and just put them, can't get hit much.
But he says it though. That's the only thing. He says it. He said that the sport is better because he can take NBA players and train them just for that position.
Yeah.
So it kind of helps the argument.
Listen, all we gotta be able to do is kick the ball like him. Okay? He's a kicker. We kick the ball. We got a position.
Wait, hold up. Let me stop you
we
there.
got a position. We don't need to get hit by nobody.
stop you there.
We don't need to run no 40. We don't need to bench. We don't need to bench a million. We just kick the ball, Pat. We just kick it.
One, 3 phases to the game: offense, defense, special teams.
Yes.
Special teams can make or break your team. Tom Brady won his first 3 Super Bowls because of a what?
Adam Vinatieri.
If he misses, is he just a kicker or do they hate him?
He's just, I wasn't talking about
He's
him.
going to
I'm
the
talking about the
Hall of-
punter.
whoa.
I'm talking about the punter. I'm talking about the punter.
Okay,
I'm just talking about the punter. Not they're 2 different. Those are 2. Listen, he's not gonna corner me. It's a punt.
Well, you started.
I'm a good punter.
If you punt the ball and you don't flip the field, you put your defense
in a horrible spot. True. So you have to have the right type of punter, and the best punters can put the ball in a certain spot. What I don't like is Austin Rivers, a basic athlete, speaking for the better athletes.
Okay.
He's saying
basic athlete.
Yeah, he's a basic athlete.
What's basic?
Okay,
What's that?
athlete.
I give you that.
No, listen.
He's not.
I give him that.
The basic athlete.
I give him that.
Before I say what I'm gonna say.
No, let's
I'm
get
a
into
big
this.
advocate of other professional sports not saying they could play other professional sports. I respect what I do and what y'all do way too much to say that we can come over there or y'all can come over here. Because I know what it takes to play my sport, but I don't know what it takes to play y'all's sport. So here's how I put it. Football players are the best athletes. Basketball players are the most skilled.
Okay.
What y'all do takes extreme skill.
See, I disagree with you in that manner.
Me too.
Because
Me too.
No, because the athlete, like you guys, because you guys are shorter and you guys get measured in a 40-inch vertical, your arms are shorter, your legs are shorter, but you can jump high. Okay, cool.
Right.
I'm 6'9", I still had a 40-inch vertical. You know what I'm saying?
The athleticism is different.
Athleticism, it's like, so to say that you guys are better athletes.
You had a 40-inch vertical, you had to do your job wearing what?
What you mean?
What'd you have to wear?
But when they testing y'all vertical, what are you wearing?
Not wearing the same thing.
Exactly.
Okay, but when you test the vertical, after
it doesn't. So it's not the same thing as jumping with the pads on.
It is. After you test it, you can go do your same job in the same thing you was wearing.
Absolutely.
We can't do that.
So therefore, bringing the more athletic part into play. So because you guys get tested with nothing on, right?
Yeah, but that is when we go to combine, is to see if the tape matches what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay? If the tape matches what we're seeing.
Some people 40 time don't match how fast they play football.
Exactly.
Right?
Like mine.
Right? Yeah.
I didn't run fast 40.
But you play football in spurts fast, right? So my thing is, the positions that we're speaking of, the athletic part of it, we could go play those tomorrow. We can't do what you do.
Wait, you talking about, what position you talking about?
The skill positions of football. Right?
Quarterback.
Why?
Running back.
Because those positions now required us to be brutally strong. Right?
But it requires you to have a certain type of
craft.
switch.
Yes.
So we can run.
We can do that.
So I can run here and cut here and cut here.
Okay.
It's like a crossover.
Right?
Yeah, but
and
it's like a crossover.
But that's just moving.
I can run and stop.
That's just moving.
And
you
get
know
to
what
a
else
position.
requires that? When you doing that,
guess what?
There's also people trying to kill you. But not
guess
only
what I
that.
got on my side,
But not only that. But now, what's on your side?
Size.
What does that mean?
I'm playing receiver. What is the DB? What is
DB not doing
What
nothing.
is the DB
You're in
gonna
the
do?
way.
If you put me out wide and we one-on-one, what is he gonna do? And you throw the ball
He gonna
up.
lock you up.
What is he gonna with the ball?
You
is up
gotta
here.
get there first.
I can get the.
You gotta
I'm
get
just
there
as
first.
strong. He ain't gonna stop me getting off the line.
Why?
He's not.
Why?
He's not gonna stop me getting off the line. I
Say
played
who?
football
Why?
before, brother. Listen, you ain't talking about.
But have you played football at our level?
But
There's a lot of basketball players.
We can go on the outside.
There's a lot of basketball players that have played in
outside.
high school,
We can
that
go
have
on the
played in
outside.
college,
Listen,
but have they played at your level?
See,
your
that's
level.
that's the conversation that
the
we have.
skill positions, I feel we can go play.
Why?
Because
In
we
the
did. Because we
trenches,
came
why?
in. We came in playing football. That's the thing. The difference
but
between
we're
the
talking about
two. We
athleticism,
all played
highest of
athleticism.
levels.
We know.
Into play in those
What
positions,
changes?
highest
right?
of
What
levels.
changes
Okay,
to the highest of
so
levels?
Athleticism
You got your
comes into playing those skills.
You got your foundation, right? Your foundation of
Okay,
football
yeah.
that is taught from Pop Warner.
Right.
As you go up, the things that change is the terminology and the skill set. The brute athleticism. That changes as you get to the higher level.
Yeah.
But when you know how to play football, you know how it goes in the locker room, you know how all this shit goes.
Yeah.
When we can go out there and we can go line up with a receiver, knowing that, all right, we know he's gonna try to take my inside away. I know where I gotta go to get off him. I know how to get him off me.
How do you know that?
Because I've done it before. If you've done it in
You've
high
never
school,
done it at the NFL level.
I know, because it's different.
How many people have we seen be great in college can't do it at the pro level?
Yeah.
Same as basketball. Same as basketball.
But that's
My
what I'm
thing is
saying.
to
Y'all
say
can't
that-
just, if we have
So
people,
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What 30 players, just for his argument, right?
Right.
Name me 30 guys that could that you can take off of NFL field tomorrow.
Right.
And that could be effective.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But the word I use is effective, right? The word I use is effective.
Yeah, right. I never said that. I don't believe that we, like I have teammates and buddies and homies that said we can. I say we can't.
Okay.
I said, you saying we can lets me know you never sat courtside at an NBA game. Thinking you are, because I'm a football player, oh, we bigger, stronger. I don't think they understand how athletic one, strong, physical, how quick and the skill of playing the NBA game is.
And
setting them picks, coming off, getting rebounds, moving here. I've seen where Vince is one of my close friends. And he taught me when you come to that corner how you can't have your feet flat because you step out of bounds. Like landing on your toes, being able to shoot the three the right way. All that stuff. I have teammates in the locker room be like, oh, I can do a bench. I can go get more than Ben Simmons. I'm like, shut up, man. Stop lying.
Hey, but a guy like Myles Garrett can.
Why?
Okay,
but what makes you think that?
Myles Garrett can do what?
He can go into an NBA game and be effective.
No, Myles that's
For
what
sure.
I'm saying.
Not a fucking chance.
For sure.
No, he can't.
I believe so.
Myles Garrett,
I believe so.
here's
Not
all
a
I
fucking
all the
I watched him play basketball. He played. No.
All the NFL players.
At the position he has to play, not
If we have enough training, you know what we can do? Try and play defense.
Set some screens.
Set some screens. That is it.
Okay.
Y'all are entirely too skilled. That I don't think people understand how far that goal is away. The rim, we cannot. I feel the same.
And there are certain positions we definitely can't do most of the shit that.
But here's another. Let me throw a little caveat in there.
I know there's some football players that's disagreeing with you. They're disagreeing with you because it's like if you can't play, if you can't hoop, you can't say that everybody else that play football can't hoop.
Bro, but we're talking about at the highest of levels.
Yeah, even the highest of levels. I know football niggas that can hoop with us, but they not NBA niggas.
The argument is you have to break it down to its basic point. The basic point is you can't take the NFL players that know how to play basketball.
Yes.
You can't take the basketball players who know how to play
talking
football.
about from scratch.
If you start from scratch, right?
Yes,
and I
base
say,
level.
You pick 10 basketball, 30 basketball players, and you train them for one whole year. And you take 30 football players and train them for one whole year. Which group translate better? That's the only
That's
thing
the
you can
argument.
do.
That's crazy.
If you can take all the 40-inch verticals, the fast twitch verticals, and then you say, all right, I'm gonna train you guys for a year and put you in positions. How would they fare off versus we taking the 30 football players and then we train them skill-wise?
Right.
Who translate in the sport?
Here's the caveat for me. Everything y'all do skill-wise, you can go do wearing that. You don't have to put on cleats. Your cleats have to fit a certain way. You have to put on carbon fiber, which we call shoulder pads, and your vision has to be restricted. Call that a helmet.
Absolutely.
That changes everything.
True.
That changes everything.
Absolutely.
And that's the separation. You know what else changes everything? The elements. If you you leaving the hotel, if you walk outside like, God dang, it's cold.
Oh, that's one of the reasons
I'm gonna put on the coat. You walk out, use where you play. It's get cold there, right? You walk outside, you're like, shoot, put this coat on. Get in this car, I'm getting this arena. Hey, turn that heat on.
Yeah.
You in a controlled climate. If I go to Green Bay and it's snowing, they don't care. I still have to go do my job at the highest level with a snowstorm coming through. As long as it's not lightning, they don't want to hear it. That's the separation. That's where everything changes. That's why I say we have to take out the athleticism. We got to take out skill-wise. What y'all do, y'all are the most skilled. Period. You can argue baseball because of the, it's hard to hit a baseball and golf. But what y'all do as a whole, skill-wise, but when you add a helmet, shoulder pads, changes everything. And the elements. The elements change everything.
So what's the difference between that and the hockey player then? Or do they
hockey players still in a controlled environment. It's inside
I'm saying they still got the helmets and the shoulder pads and all
but
that
it's
stuff.
it's in the same
So
environment.
that doesn't
Nothing
give y'all
changes
an
for them.
advantage though.
Nothing
in
changes
the game
for
of
them.
sports, right?
Nothing changed for them. It don't rain in there.
So how is weather?
In hockey, when you walk in there, you know it's cold.
Is weather a skill then?
No.
Is being able to play
is
in
an
weather?
element. You have to be able to do your job in this weather regardless of the element. So
Is that a skill?
if you was a wide receiver and it's raining, how you catch the ball? Tell me what you wear.
What I wear to catch the ball?
What equipment do you wear? What do most wide receivers wear?
I would hope dry fit.
No, I'm saying like your gear, gloves, all that.
What is that you can teach? But my thing is, mine is different from yours.
They ain't wearing nothing that
If you
retain
take-
water.
What
I
I'm
can
saying
tell you
is,
that
you
shit.
take my raw frame,
I'm saying?
right? My raw frame, my speed,
they ain't
my
wearing
jumping
nothing that
ability,
retains water.
right? And you
Right.
worked with me for a year,
Right.
right?
That's not
And
long
they
enough.
probably don't wear
Right,
gloves on
2
these
years.
things.
It's not long enough.
3 years.
It's not long enough. Because what you have to do, what you're doing, so y'all 5.
See, I disagree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, okay, let me hear you.
I got it.
There's 11 players that are all doing something different.
I understand y'all got to be on the same accord.
Everybody got to be on the same accord. So
Yeah.
I could teach you to be a wide receiver all day.
Yeah.
Right? But if you ain't on the same page as your quarterback, and you go out there and you running this because I'm trying to do it, the timing's off.
No, but that,
you have to be able.
But he's saying his skill set, not this. He's not talking about that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
He's not talking about. So you brought that.
Is, no, you
so,
have
but
to
you
be
brought that
able,
into. But you
you
brought
have
that
to
into.
be able to
there's
get
some dumb,
off these blocks.
We understand it, but
right.
And that comes with reps with your quarterback too. And if you giving me 2 years, I got a year with Peyton Manning doing reps. I'm gonna get it halfway through that year.
You've seen pros that do it, they can't do that.
Because that's the difference in skill set. If you're a good pro, you can do that. If you're a good pro and you've been doing it long enough, you know how to run a route when Peyton Manning's throwing a route to you. If you ain't used to Peyton, you're not gonna look as good. Just like niggas throwing, Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to certain guys. Like, they didn't know he threw that damn hard. It's like, it's hard. You're not used to it. So you gotta get used to that.
Okay.
In the training.
And why is it?
But my thing is, so we just talking about fucking running, jumping.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That's athleticism,
A lot of people
right?
can run and jump.
So that's what we're speaking about right here. Like, this is the conversation that was this
speaking
was,
like,
right?
Like,
we're speaking on
what I'm
fucking
saying is if
how
you
fast you
added
can run.
If you are forced to take 30 NBA players and train, that's why I say you train them the same amount of time. Which one translate easier? You have to
be
do
effective.
it. But you have to do it. You have to take.
You saying to be effective.
To be effective.
To be effective.
Because you have to. That's the caveat.
Like me, I would take like.
Right, I can put you out there, motherfucker, and you can be number 53.
Right.
Right? I can be on the team. I can be number 53 on the fucking roster.
You talking about like actually playing.
Being
You're putting us in position to be effective.
If you have to grade them, like it's this an
And that's why I say the skill position.
Right.
And that's why I said the skill position. Not the. We have maybe 3 guys in our game that can play running back. Maybe 3 guys, and like because of what that requires. In the trenches,
maybe.
So that means everybody's gonna play wide receiver?
There's guys that could, like the little guy.
Maybe.
No, what I'm just saying is you have to like we're letting you pick.
Right.
You get to pick the DB.
Yeah,
So you get to say, all right, Ant-Man, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna put you somewhere. I'm gonna say, all right, Westbrook.
Yep.
Okay, LeBron.
Because
okay, Jimmy Butler.
and there's only
Booker.
and
You
those
get
are
to
skill
pick-
positions.
You get to pick them and say, put them somewhere, train them for a year, and how would they fare out versus I go in and I say, all right, I'm gonna take Ramsey. I'm gonna take these guys and make them positions in our game.
Right.
Who goes better? Like
I can put PJ Tucker at fullback.
You can put me to 235 just lifting weights and I can absorb some of that contact.
To me,
versus I have to
shooting the basketball, shooting a basketball is equivalent to catching a pass.
Okay.
At the highest level.
Well, technically, no.
It's not. It would be equivalent to throwing a pass.
No.
Because of the risk.
No, the reason.
Because of the risk and the accurate.
I'm talking about as far as shooting the basketball, whether you open or not, you got to gauge it, whatever. But if you're in the middle of the field with somebody trying to kill you, catching that ball is easy when ain't nobody on you.
Okay.
Catching it when you got to catch it in the. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, because it's contested.
I'm not. Yeah.
But see, we have to do the same thing. We have to catch balls too because they're coming fast and our hands are.
I knew that was coming.
Hey.
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad.
It's okay,
Like,
girl.
I think for the most part, like at our size, our hands are naturally bigger. Because we have to catch it bigger.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't say it.
2 in a row.
No. That's why talking about balls just hurts the conversation.
That was 3. That was 3.
But
you went right into number 3.
Like you have to put weight on us, right?
Right.
Which is easier than me taking weight off you than training you to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Right? So for the most part, I'm gonna take a bunch of guys, like I can take Garrett and say, with your raw jumping ability, you have decent dribbling, I can make you effective, right? I can make you skilled. I can take any receiver and give them,
They can play defense.
No, I can because they
Run the
already
floor,
have
they-
the,
yeah,
they
they can
already
run the
have
floor.
the fast
Yeah,
twitch.
they
They already
got-
have the fast twitch
But,
to move.
Gilbert, they
So I
started
can-
from scratch,
I can
though.
give you.
Are you saying
Yes.
you said
my-
A receiver
hey,
from scratch
because
that
my
knows how to
my
make
natural
moves
receiver,
like a Tad Johnson.
Like when you
I
show
can
up to the combine,
Yeah.
when you show up to the combine,
Yeah,
they measure everybody
you
out.
already
You
have
take 30 guys.
But you just gauging his athleticism.
Yeah,
at the
no,
point.
so you
But
need-
now the skill has to come in.
A wide receiver naturally has foot skill,
Yeah, which is the basketball.
which
skill.
was the basketball. So
Okay.
I can take a Chad.
Does
and
height does genetics matter as far as like height and
No,
stuff?
because it's not a skill.
No, it's not a skill.
That's a talent.
It has to matter, right?
No, I can.
That's-
No,
But it's the talent matters, but
has to matter.
it's not as a skill.
if you-
Like
Not as a
Deshaun
skill.
Jackson, one of the baddest motherfuckers is. He's 5'11".
Fast as fuck. but he's
Tyreek
fast.
Hill.
Hill 5'6".
So
Fast
Tyreek
as
Hill
fuck.
is out, right?
Yeah.
Chad Ocho, right?
he's not the fastest.
I take Metcalf.
Metcalf.
Ocho's not going to be in there.
But you can take Metcalf. But what I'm saying is I can put them and say, all right, you already have the most important thing. That's the footwork.
Yep.
So I can say, all right, I can work on your ball
Yes.
handling. From there, you're great. You can be nice.
Yes.
Right? If I can give you this.
And he already got this. He already got this. He already got it.
He already has
don't
this
need
part.
too much. He just need to know how to do it.
All I gotta
boom,
do
boom, boom.
is, all I
This
gotta
right
do-
here is the-
all I gotta do is get one by you.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Because
Show him.
that's what
We
I'm
show him the first step,
If I
and he's
take-
gonna be like, "Oh shit." That's all I gotta do.
I can take all your receivers and then put them through all kind of foot drill. In a week, they would be hands down better than NBA players.
Bro, because they already do this ladder
Because you
drill.
already have your soccer foot is already nice.
But all of these guys who you see people average 30, 25, all this, they can't play in the NBA. They can't get there and stay there. So how can you take a football player that this is what he does and he can come over here and do it?
Because
we're not saying he's gonna average 20.
We're not saying because this
it's
is
only
So what?
certain
Okay,
guys in
can
the
you
trenches.
define
It's only
what be
certain-
effective means?
So it's only certain guys in the trenches that I feel, because of the size of certain guys. Being effective is having an impact.
Grant Williams.
Having an impact.
Being effective for the.
We heard Grant Williams
Grant
come
Williams.
over there.
I said, Grant,
Well,
I can make Garrett
like
better,
a Grant
better
Williams.
version than that.
Yes, that's effective. Going to get a
Yes.
key offensive rebound, get in there, set a screen,
That's
nigga.
what I just said we could do though.
No, but
that's what I said. I said we can rebound, play.
But that's
defense.
being
But
effective.
You got more skill. You got players that like. So for a guard, 1, 2, 3, having the footwork is the most important. So when you think about DeRozan, footwork, you're talking about James Harden, you're talking about Luka. Their feet is the most important part.
Right.
This is the illusion, but knowing how to place
Yes,
this,
yes.
that's naturally football players.
Yes.
You guys, I just got to slow you down.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You know, like, don't overshoot the goddamn layup.
Yeah.
I just got to slow you down and teach you how to place your feet on how to make it. But if you put us through a ladder drill, you're blowing us out of the water.
Absolutely.
Because you know how to twist your hip faster.
Right.
So giving you like little twitch moves, that's where De'Aaron Fox come in. Like, so I can spot somebody who plays football in the NBA.
Yeah.
You move
Lou Dort.
different.
We move completely
Lou
different.
Dort is a
But you
football
move-
I
nigga.
feel like we're
not the
two completely
stoic,
different
not the stoic
athletes.
ones.
Yes.
I'm talking about the
Yes.
ones who
We're
really
two
just got.
completely like
Absolutely.
anytime
Absolutely.
like y'all play.
'Cause y'all feel
Obviously
past
y'all
shit
play
on.
basketball.
Y'all feel past shit on. Y'all
at high school all the way through. Anytime you came into a gym, you know, oh, that dude play football.
Yes.
He play
We
everything.
overly aggressive.
No,
It just,
I mean,
y'all
not-
hoop
like you can just tell how we
not
do.
Even if he's not, no,
Not those ones.
But even if he's nice, right? Even the
You can
football,
tell he's a
even the
football
football
player.
players that's nice at basketball, when they go hoop,
you
you
always
still know that
that's
they're
a football
fucking
player.
football players.
No, not
Football player.
at
Yes.
that level where they perfected that robotic movement.
Yeah, he got away from that. Yeah, I
I'm
know what
talking
you're talking about.
I'm talking
I know what you're
about the
talking
smooth ones, like
Yeah.
they played football all the way from Pop Warner High School. They played dual sports.
Yeah.
Right. So
When
yeah.
they play basketball, they're twitching just. They're at a whole nother level.
Just
The
take
way
AI,
they're-
for instance.
The way they're
Explosion.
closing and
Yeah.
passing through
Hell
lanes.
yeah.
And when they get the ball and they
Everything is
you're
strong as
oh,
fuck.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
that's our game though.
Like, just
But
take
that's-
AI, for instance, right?
Like AI.
He played a skill position in high school,
Yeah.
right? Played quarterback.
Yeah.
Long, athletic, fast. That shit, because his stature in high school, he still was small.
Yeah.
Ain't saying he could have played NFL quarterback because of his stature, right?
Right.
Didn't nobody do it before fucking Doug Flutie.
Yeah.
That small, that was,
Yeah.
right? That was effective.
Yeah.
Right.
Chuck had that fluidity though.
But it was the athleticism that allowed him to be here in high school, right? In both sports. I ain't saying he could have did it in the NFL by any stretch of imagination because he was small as fuck. But he was pretty damn good at both at that age,
he was
right?
elusive
Because the
as fuck.
athleticism translated from football into basketball, right?
But if you go back and watch Iverson, a lot of what made him him was open field stuff. He can run and get first downs and all that. But then you have the Superman version of him and Michael Vick.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, goddamn, I thought I was fast and good.
Right. You have the Superman version of him, but even Vic, when he got to a higher level, now everything starts to change.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Played up to a certain point. I played tight end and defensive end, right? I just was like, damn, this been able to run fast. I ran a 4.6 40. I was 6'6" at the time. Right? I could probably, if I would have stuck with it, put some weight on me. But the fact that, it was different playing. Like, the higher you got, the better teams you played against. I
Okay,
was
so
like,
take you being your height, but take you being your height, your weight, you put weight on. At some point, okay, you probably be a tight end, okay? At some point, you got to block Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
that's where everything
That's where everything changed.
That's where everything
Or Von Miller.
Or Von Miller. At some point, you got to get out there with Michael Parsons and block him. Because our protection, I need you to slide this way. We got to go this way.
And that's
because
me.
they got DeMarcus Lawrence over there, but we got to double team Micah. But you height. So I'm talking a lot of stuff y'all probably don't know. But you height. So, hey, I need you to block Micah for just a second because we got CD back now. So I got to... That's where everything changes. And that's what I'm saying where...
Yeah, it's different,
It's different. And that's why I say, saying you could come over here and do this and we can go over, I just don't even like talking about it because I've sat courtside and watched what y'all do. And until you sit it's sitting 3 rows back is not like sitting right there.
And they come shooting by you.
Boom, boom, set that pick. And I'm like, that hezzy in and out. I know the moves have all changed. Like I watched y'all when you was talking about you didn't need a second move because your first move, they couldn't stop you.
Gerald,
I get all that.
Gerald.
But yeah.
That shit sound good, right? I could still go out there and kick the motherfucking ball, though.
No, you can't. No, you couldn't.
I could still go out there and kick the motherfucking ball.
Where's it
Either
going?
way.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Where's it going,
bro?
It's going where it's supposed to go. I'm gonna kick it where it's supposed to go.
If I'm watching a professional,
what is he talking about?
This bitch his whole life, and he out there missing it. I don't even want that responsibility,
bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
pressure.
that's an important job.
That's a
Yes,
different pressure, though.
That's a different level of pressure.
That's a different
I wish I was an
pressure.
agent. I wish I was an agent for kickers because, God damn it, my argument would be spectacular. He's more important than Brady at this point in my argument.
He was.
God damn it, you can't win without me.
That's a different level of pressure, man. I'm telling you.
Kicking field goals in the snow.
No, dead ass serious.
It is.
I be
Okay,
saying
so-
like,
Go ask Harrison. Go ask Harrison Butler how that shit is.
So Gil, you've been practicing your field goals all offseason.
I avoid all
Everywhere you
conflict.
been, it's
I'm
been
avoiding all conflict with
maybe
this.
90 to 75 degrees. I'm talking about you. Now you show up, I'm ready to go. Now, it's a monsoon outside, and they say, hey, we still need you to go out there.
Yeah, this is practice.
Now you got to measure the wind. You
That
got
shit
to,
don't
all
work.
that.
No
you got to
problem.
measure, man, please, man, that dude, man, I ain't listening to nothing he talking
no,
about.
you got
on Black Tim. You gotta respect it.
He talking about kicking.
He talking
I'm talking about punching.
What?
He just a
I'm
punter.
talking about punching.
Just like a person, just like, bro,
Punt.
it's as simple as this. I can practice free throws all day.
Yeah.
Put me in that arena that y'all in with all them fans, even if it's a tech, and I'm on that line by myself.
You got 50% chance to make the shot.
I can tell you.
You hear me? What's wrong with you? You got a 50% chance to make
when we
the shot.
arguing, but like, how come? Like, think about somebody like Luka shoots 64%. Y'all don't. They spend the most time practicing free throws.
And it is still what it is.
And then like Shaq shot free throws after the practice all day. They just when them lights come on, popcorn, motherfucker smiling. This girl walked in, your baby mama. Nah, that shit different.
That's what. So that's why. And the thing is, and I'm just saying because I mean it's where we at.
Absolutely.
The big issue be Ben Simmons.
Right.
Oh, Ben Simmons, I can go.
Why
do
would
what
that
he
be?
doing.
Why would that be?
Because he don't shoot.
Because Ben Simmons don't shoot. He got everything.
Because they feel he can't shoot.
Everything we just talked about for the last 30 minutes, he got.
Yeah.
Size, athleticism, quickness. He had all that.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he just can't. People, my teammates, be, oh, I can go. No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
See me tell me he been number one here, number one here, number one here, and he going over there and can't do it, but you think you can? There's something to that.
Yeah.
There's something to that. To just going and
Like he choose not to shoot. That's all.
what I'm saying.
He made a choice not to shoot the basketball.
That's what I said, they don't understand, like Tyreek,
That's
like
all.
let's say Tyreek Hill and somebody like Ocho, right? They're super fast and quick.
Yeah.
That hurts you playing basketball.
Yeah.
Cause you're naturally trying to get to your top speed, goddammit.
Pacing, right?
Quick!
All that. You're going too fast. Going way too fast.
You gotta learn how to slow down to score and shoot. That's what Ben Simmons never learned. He never learned to go top speed, then get into his shot. He wants to keep going. So the fact that he don't know how to slow down, he don't want to shoot.
And that's what I'm saying. So like, to us, where quarterbacks, I'm just speaking on quarterbacks, where they struggle in college versus the league. Open in college is open. Not open in college is open in the NFL.
Yeah.
So when you would shoot, a person's hand could be here, it could be here. All you see is the rim. Guys that are not at that level, they missing that because it's at the highest level, you throw people open. So I can be directly next to you holding your jersey and you'll still see a quarterback throw it to him. And it's like, that's not open. Yes, it is. You know why? He's so good, I can take the ball, you can be right here next to me, but I can put the ball right here to where he can't get to it.
Yeah.
That's where everything changes. But at the same token, you have to know, all right, I need to slow down a little bit. I need to get my foot here. I have to pin him here as I'm running and all that. It's a lot that goes into that.
That's what I say.
I can make them guards.
It's a lot that
See, but that's what I'm saying. Those translate to guards.
Facts.
See, that's what I said. So the receivers are the twos.
Right.
Right, so those can translate. All I'm got to teach them now is how to just dribble and get ready for the 1-2.
And the point guard
so
is,
it can't translate.
point guard is the quarterback. He's got to always deliver the ball. Like, if you throw a bounce pass
Here's where the problem comes in
somebody.
for the NBA. Here's where the problem comes in for the NBA, because we seen, obviously, if we thought about the greatest athletes of all time, you're not getting past 6 without mentioning LeBron James. You're just not. Or Michael Jordan. The height, y'all's arm length, even you, Gil. I just shook your hand. Your hands are, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all's arm, y'all's our quick twitch and how we move. Like you can't lift the way I have to lift. You have to lift completely different. Because the fluidity of this, when you start getting like this, it changes.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got to break you all the way back down.
It changes. Everything changes. Yes, it do.
We see football players trying to hoop.
See, so the only difference is
it
because
doesn't, bro.
he lifts.
That's not true. That's a myth, bro. That's a myth.
That's not a myth.
It is a myth.
It's
bro.
not.
It is.
If you can't lift your goddamn arms up,
Durable motherfuckers that lasted in the league.
niggas that can't do this, listen. He walk around, he can't relax.
No,
and they ice, and I'm giving you game. I'm giving you game.
Walk
Certain
around
niggas
like this all the
that
time.
lasted,
No,
all that,
man.
all
That
that.
nigga put his arms down.
That's why they stay injured.
Okay,
Tell me
That's
do
why they
this.
stay
You
injured.
tell a football player to do this.
LeBron on band.
That's LeBron. He has 4 bodies in the back. That's not a regular nigga.
He's keeping his arms stretched. Versus if you're lifting just to lift for football, you're not keeping the.
Bro,
I learned from Tim Grover
for our
and Kobe
position
Dodd.
group.
Dude,
we lift for our position.
Bro,
Dude,
we did the same thing. If you got a good trainer, your trainer tells you to train,
relax.
And you get in there and you do certain shit.
It's not the same.
Yes.
No, it ain't.
It's not the same.
Because he's been a guard shooting, so when he's bulking up, he's still going to shoot after to keep his motion. If you go 2-3 months and you're just lifting in years, you're never going to.
So he gonna like he lift and then go shoot.
Who, me?
So you're
Or
never
vice versa.
you're never gonna like I can
Yes,
get you.
nigga,
I can
you.
get you his big, and you're still gonna keep your shot because you're gonna go back outside and shoot 300, 400, 500 shots. I can't give him 500, 600, 700 shots a day and get him back to you because
it's already set.
Because it's already set. Your longevity is already set. This is looking like someone who got Mikhail Folks. Now, is it Folks?
Yeah.
Who got injured and they had to tighten that motherfucker back up. Now they tightened the football. he can't extend like he used to.
What I'm saying, if we was to lift like them, we would be jumping and we would be more faster and more explosive. If we
just hear me out.
Because they're lower body explosive power lift.
So I'll tell you right now,
like them.
so just
We
hear me out.
could do it.
No.
The way I lift is total body. I do total body.
So hear me out.
No, it's plyometric.
So when I was in school,
it's
right?
plyometric training. It's performance training.
So when I was in Cincinnati, right? Mick Marotti was our head strength and conditioning coach. Right. Mick Marotti, I think, is at Ohio State now. He was with that Florida. Like, it was probably the wrong shit for us to be doing, but I don't think he knew it different at the time. Like, we lift like we played fucking football when I was at Cincinnati.
Yeah, the cleans and the snatches.
And it just, that's the only probably thing what we didn't do.
We did all that.
But everything else, we squat, we did a lot of shit because he was.
All that.
Because we were strong.
We did single snatch. We did everything that all the football niggas
we were strong as shit as a basketball program.
Not the lift. That's what I'm saying. It's not the lift. It's not the particular lift. It's how you're lifting.
All the weight.
So if you putting all this weight on, I want to see. That's why you see Jalen Hurts going there squatting 600 pounds, and then you see him doing this brotherly shove that they do. Yeah. His legs are so strong, he can run all day and all this. All that weight he putting on. You can't lift like that and still be fluent the way y'all are. You can do a lot of reps, lower weight, a lot of reps. But you can't go in there and try and, all right, I'm gonna put 315 on the bar and do 5 reps.
Cause I be looking at Shannon. Then
you gonna be.
You too. I be damn.
Now look at wait. Now look at Shannon Sharp. Now look at Shannon Sharp. Now look at Shannon Sharp. Look at how he looked when he played versus how he look now. Shannon is in there benching 400 pounds and he all like this now. He probably lifted heavy when he played, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
He had to be able to go here.
He had to be able to do this with a double shell over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You have to be able to have a double shell over your shoulder and still be able to do this.
I agree with you.
To be able to throw the ball the way his quarterback do, they can't lift like us.
Everybody's different.
You've never trained like a football.
I always trained like that.
No, you haven't, bro. You ain't ever trained like us.
I didn't.
You've never.
I went down to pro active.
Okay, tell me what's your football training.
So you trained like a football player when you was in the NBA?
No.
I thought I trained like I went down to
pro. You trained. Tell me
I'm
what's
asking.
your football
I don't
training.
know. I'm asking. I'm asking a legitimate question. So you trained like a football
player? My
player?
trainer was Thomas McKinney.
So I don't know who that is, but
me neither.
Right.
What is it?
Y'all can look him up.
No, I'm just saying. So I just asked you a legitimate question. You trained like a football player.
I've had my uncle is Ray Roberts, cousin is Leonard Little, my uncle is John Avery. They all came from a football family. So in sixth grade I was lifting. I was doing football shit from sixth grade.
You was training
That's why I'm
NBA season. You was training like a football player. It's my question. The question I fucking asked.
Yes. Yes, that's what my advantage in college was. You can't guard him over there. You can't guard him over here. It's a gas chamber down there. It's fluid out here.
You were training.
My advantage was because I was different.
You still haven't told me what
you were training for NBA season.
Whatever you want to say, whatever the football
you're doing.
Whatever the football lifts, power cleans, all the power lifting, all the power lifting. All the power
talked
shit.
about pushing sleds.
No, that's not, bro. I'm not playing football, but I'm not playing football. I said I was lifting like a football player, bro. I didn't say I was out.
Now you're proving my point.
Let me ask you a question.
It's not the same.
Why would I say I'm training for? Why would I say I'm training for football?
That's what we asked.
No, y'all know I'm talking about lifting like a football player.
You can do that.
I know that's what I'm talking about. Stop it. You're moving the goalpost.
My godson went to college to play basketball.
I asked a question.
When COVID was happening, my godson was getting ready for college. My son was getting ready for college. One football, one basketball. I put them both through the same workout. They did different things in the same workout. You know why? Because I told him, you can't lift like my son, who's a wide receiver, because you play basketball. So we can do the same lifts, but we can't do them the same. That's what I'm saying. So you can say, oh yeah, I lifted like a football player. You didn't. You lifted, we did the same lifts, but we played 2 different sports, so you have to do it differently. Because after you finish lifting, I still got to go outside and push these sleds. I still got to pull these chains.
Do you know that the techniques that football players use when training are the similar techniques that basketball players use?
Like what?
Like coming off your right pivot, thrusting your right hip forward, going into a motion, coming off the defensive line, coming off of a rebound, catching it, going right back up speed. Going through the ladder, boom, 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 speed cut. Between the legs.
So let me
He just said y'all
Can I finish? Because this is how I train. This is how I train. I use the ladder. I use the frog machine. I use a lot of different techniques that were used from players that I trained with, which were football players. In the summer, we did certain things that were functioning just like what we do at basketball. The same functions, the same movements we do, they did, and they worked on. Which was like, oh, we do this. This is what we need this for. We need this for this function. We need this for this speed. Oh, yeah, y'all do a lot of speed cuts. I need that because I need to get faster when I land, and I need to get this cut right. All of these things go hand in hand with training because I am a trainer, and I've done this for a long time. But I'm just saying for reference, we do train like this if you can. A lot of players are too fragile to train like football players because it's heavy on the knees, heavy on the joints. You don't have the cardio or the stamina to keep up with it. But those who do, those who keep at it, you ready for it. You ready, and you want it because you look at the football players, you're like, that's why they so durable. That's why they so durable.
Who looks at football players and thinks that way?
I do.
I played 15 years, and I trained like a basketball player.
No, I train with NFL football players.
We kill our bodies.
No,
we destroy our bodies.
It was with Clay Matthews, 100% psychopath.
Yes.
1,000%.
Reasonable.
Agreed. Cromartie, I've never seen not a human being like him. Sproles, there was a Sproles.
Darren Sproles.
Yeah.
I trained with Darren Sproles.
So I was with them, and I quit just the thought of trying to do what they did. Lifting, and I'm in peak shape. And I was like, why are we lifting this much? What's going on?
Bro.
Like, I had 3 plates on each side. I can do this. Motherfucker put a chain on my back to do some push-ups. I didn't know what was going on.
Sound like slavery.
Would you say that
I can do this?
Too close to it for me, Joe.
Okay,
No
boxing, UFC, you seen UFC, they got you to be in dangerously good shape to fight 5 rounds in the UFC. Michael Chandler was in the UFC right now, was supposed to fight Conor McGregor. He came to 1 hour workouts, he couldn't get through the workout. It was me, Darren Sproles, and Drew Brees. He couldn't finish. This is a UFC
quarterback.
Damn, Drew Brees was cooking him?
A quarterback, a running back, and a defensive lineman.
And he couldn't get through the workout. That's what I'm telling you. It's different, bro.
It just sound like certain niggas don't need to be out there with y'all.
We maniacs.
I was out there with y'all.
Nah,
We maniacs.
I was out there.
You went to Runyon?
No.
The maniacs.
I went to do, you ever did Runyon?
Runyon Canyon?
Yeah.
No.
It was football players, me. So I'm looking at.
No, KJ went out with one right now.
I got this, right? There was a bunch of linemen out there, right? And they was like, all right, Cromartie lead. All I seen was this nigga run up full speed and never slowed down. You know, have you ever seen the beginning of Runyon?
Yes, I've never done it. I went out there.
He ran.
Never did it.
He ran full speed up the mountain all the way to the finish line. He finished 21 minutes before the second person came in. He done stretched down, ate water, like damn near sleep before and I'm sitting here like, yo, I came in last place. The legs was just way different. I didn't know what was.
The reason I know
got more bread,
I didn't know what this was.
The reason
like.
I know it's different is because we could do the same running, right? But you're running, now we got the same time. You're running, I need to do with a weight vest on. You know why? Because I don't play with what I have on.
Yeah,
I have to play heavier. So I have to do the same training you got to do.
But I'm with you, bro.
The explosion was way different.
Oh, no, I see. Man, listen, dog.
The explosion was way different.
I didn't win and watch Mayo I didn't win and watch Mayo train the football players in Dallas, and I didn't win and watch train the basketball players in Dallas. And I'm sitting there, motherfucker, and I want to throw up for them. Like, I want to throw up for the football players while they training. Like, where's the trash can? Like, I'm from somebody, I didn't lift weights hard, I didn't lift weights heavy, I didn't try to get it strong. I got to college, I was fucking 206 pounds, I left 230. I put on 25 pounds of muscle, I had 3.5% body fat, right? So I know what it is to fucking lift and lift strong. Like, I was fucking ginormous when I got drafted.
You asked the chat.
What? Go ahead, go.
So we asked the chat, could NBA players excel in the NFL?
See?
This is what I'm manning the chat.
Just
6,000 votes.
Somebody.
53% said yes. Chatted delusional on the Lord's Tuesday.
Yeah, they
but
it wasn't-
Excel.
See, that's what I mean.
But see,
and that's,
you see, I
and
said-
see, in
hold on.
Excel,
Hold on.
that number should be.
problem with it now?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
I said the effective.
You cannot please these niggas.
I said the
We
effective.
cannot please these
Excel is him.
Excel is completely different.
Excel is 3 fucking all pros and
That's what
I said effective.
I said we could come to
I said
NBA
effective.
and play.
It's now down to 52. You
Ah,
removed the needle.
A lot of
You're
people,
not supposed to
there's
do
a lot
that.
of people in y'all's game where y'all say, all right, when he come in, we know what his job is. He can rebound. He gonna play defense. We set him up. Get a little fast break, whatever. He can jump. He explosive. All that. We have athletes that can do that.
Y'all letting this
All
nigga
right.
get to explaining and all this.
I'm not.
That's what I said. That's from the beginning. That's what I
I'm with
said.
you. No, I'm not buying
And that's what.
Not Excel. Not Excel.
Drop that shit.
No,
down.
not Excel.
Gil
Not
said
Excel.
I can
Drop that
teach him
shit.
the
Not
drill
Excel.
and I.
Not
See
Excel.
me?
I said be
limited
effective.
it to
To
I didn't
47%.
cross that line of Excel.
Not
I
at
said
all.
We can play defense.
Be effective to a certain degree.
What you do know what Excel? You know what Excel means?
That's it.
Yes. What does Excel
To get better. To get better. To
means-
start and
What
to
does it
get
mean?
better.
It means
to start
What
and
does it
to
mean
get
in
better.
sport?
I can
What
get
does it
somebody
mean in
in there and
sport?
give him, he will excel. He will excel.
What
For
does
sure.
Excel mean in sports?
What does it mean?
Get better.
No, for the most
To get better.
Or it
If
does
you
not.
say put us at receivers, off the rip, we would have trouble getting off the block.
Yes.
We would, because we're not used to being hit. So
Right.
you have to teach us to take the hit and move as well. Our feet.
See, y'all.
It's the crossover, Gil. That's not even
Our
that's the
feet-
cross. That's the crossover.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's
It's the bum bum bum.
It's
Like
not.
it's the get off of me. Get off me. Don't touch me. Get your hands off me.
First off,
Get off
you know
me.
how I know he don't know?
Get off
He
me.
did like this immediately.
Nah.
Boy, we gonna
No. You ain't gonna do nothing. As soon as you get off me.
You not
Get off me.
man. They
I know the
gonna bring
rules.
you all into
I know the rules. I know that he ain't going up. You gotta be
They
strong.
know what I'm
You gotta be stronger
Boy,
than
they
me.
gonna take it.
Ain't no little nigga doing none of that to me. You too little.
Like let's
You
say
too little.
You know
You
what?
too
I'll
little.
give you one.
He can get his hands.
Too little.
I tell
Okay,
you what.
sounds good.
Punt,
Team.
Return?
No.
punt team.
To get down there.
Punt return. There's
Just
like
run down
get
there and
down
go-
there. You gotta. So you got.
You don't gotta touch nobody, Gil. You don't gotta touch
Well, see,
nobody.
see,
Just
that's
run.
No, you can't do that.
You got to get off the line.
Touch nobody.
No, what I'm
What?
saying- but
You gotta get off the
run
line.
down until he catch it and run by him.
See what I'm saying?
See,
Just run by
That's
him.
that Austin Rivers mindset.
Just run by
You gotta
him.
touch nobody on
See,
punt.
I'm with you.
Then I can say, all right,
You don't have to touch nobody on
crazy.
punt.
No.
Let him catch
I
it. He
tell you what.
gonna do this. When he do this, when he do this,
Whenever
he ain't gotta
you
touch nobody. Just hope he do this.
Whenever you want to, you tell me, I'll bring you to an NFL training camp practice and you'll just watch special teams. Y'all know the joint practice we be having where it's always brawls?
It's always the
Y'all
fight.
know where most of them come from?
On special teams.
Special teams.
Yes.
It ain't the O-line versus D-line. It ain't none of that.
All
It's
them niggas
special
is
teams.
special out there. They special.
Are you...
Yeah.
Like T.O., like
Hey.
Niggas out there special
because I've
running
watched
into each other. Stop
T.O.
it.
since my Golden State days play basketball. If he stuck with basketball the whole time, he would have been a great shooting guard, right? Athletic, strong, had feet. Like his footwork
Right.
was amazing. He can shoot the fuck out of the ball,
Right.
It's just he spent years just getting too big, where it kind of. But if
right.
he would have stayed with it the whole time, he could have been in the NBA.
But he played...
For damn sure.
He played from high school all the way to college, and then he could have...
See, that's what I said. Those NBA, like Randy Moss.
Randy
like,
Moss could have
but-
played for sure.
But that's what I said for sure. So, like, the 6'4" body that can jump, they already have something we don't have. We don't have. Our hips don't move as fast as. That's what I'm saying. If you put our hips on the line, nigga, we in trouble, dog.
You gotta put it in where you put it. Okay, are we talking about playing the game and being durable? Because once you get off the block, you still gotta catch the ball.
Now, we'll catch the ball.
Then once you catch it, you gotta.
Our hard problem would be getting off the line.
Yeah, I think that's the
because what ends up happening is even if we're on the DBs, right? Even if we're playing defense, right? We don't. We're not taught to swivel as fast as you guys.
No.
Right? So you talking about backing up and then turn and turn? No.
Man, we
fuck around, pull our growth.
Gotta sit back that motherfucker, play safety, nigga, and observe.
Yeah.
And you know what that says? They would have to play man
Free
every
safety.
fucking possession for you not to even have, get a chance to go get off on him. They play zone, that means he back off you one possession.
That's not what they
Now you
Not
get
necessarily.
to, if he not up on you on the line,
No,
if he not up
zone don't mean that. I'm still gonna be zone jam the shit out you.
you're not going to jam it if you're 10 yards back.
Yes,
bro.
you're not, but
That's a certain zone.
That's a certain
That
zone.
doesn't mean that.
Certain zone.
Okay,
Like I
what y'all
literally
gonna
looked
pick?
at, like
Y'all gonna nitpick my zone?
Receivers. Like when
You nitpick and bring his zone into it.
It's a drop zone.
You
It's a
nitpick
drop
and bring his
zone.
zone into it. We
can't
talking
jam
about being
me if you're in a drop
We
zone.
talking about being a man on man, but you
That's
brought
what I'm
zone
saying.
into
That's
this.
what we
Being
talking
man
about.
on man, getting off the line.
Not every possession do I
Being
have
man
to
on
get off
man.
the line like
So
that.
if I-
not every
every possession
So
I have to get off the line.
if I say,
Dude.
you know what, he can come over here and play D-line. Am I talking about he come over here and play D-line and he doesn't have to go one-on-one with this dude and it's him?
It's gonna be a
He don't
double
have to
team
take
every
the
time.
double team.
It's gonna be a double.
That's
He
what
gets
I'm saying.
whoever.
That's the way you just put it. Like, I can catch the ball. Well, yeah. What if he's 10 yards off? He ain't got to worry about the jet.
No, he was talking about
There's different elements to the game.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If he's playing man on him, it's gonna be trouble. Like he said, it's gonna be hard for me to get off the line. That's what he said, right?
That's the
And
game.
yes. If they're in the zone, it's not gonna be hard for you to get off the line because they're not gonna be pressing you.
Okay, now we still gotta cut and move.
And I understand that.
Like,
That's all I'm saying.
We're
It's
still
gonna
at the
change.
basic.
It's still gonna change for us. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be, I gotta beat this nigga off the line every time. At some point in the game, hey, I'm gonna get to actually run a route.
then- Well, let me
tell
I
you
get to
this
run
right
a route.
now. Well, let me hold on. Let me
At
tell you
some
this.
point in the game,
I got
I can go fly because
So
he's
let me
not
tell
up
you
on the
this.
line.
I want to tell you this right now. So since we talking sports, right? So if a coach know that you can't get off the line, you think he gonna fucking go zone?
Like I think.
Hold on, I'm waiting on my answer.
We think
I'm waiting on my answer.
We think you can throw the ball.
If you're gonna worry your offense about me, if your defense is gonna be predicated to stopping me, yeah, I mean, if that's the case,
If I know you can't get off the line, I'm not going zone.
Then we're going on the weak side.
We're talking as if when you get hit, I'm always gonna try and hit you up here. You 6'5", 6'6". Taking all this out. You gotta do that over and over and over again. And you have to worry about, as I'm coming across the middle of this field, is he gonna try and take me out?
Well, I ain't not worried about
Try
that
to
so
take
much
my
nowadays.
legs?
I'm going out of bounds.
Nowadays,
I just said in the middle of the field.
Nowadays,
Okay, first of all,
Hey,
me
Gerald.
personally,
Why would I be thinking?
nowadays not so much.
Yeah.
Look,
We're
nigga run across that mother. Yeah. 10 years ago. You come across that motherfucker, nigga.
I'm a decoy.
Yeah, the game
right? I'm the
guy.
dude that's
Oh,
going to sit there, pretend I'm going to get it every time, cut across the field, do all. Don't throw me the ball.
You know
So
what
it's
we call
reference, right?
those?
Yeah.
Practice squad.
Hey, so let me tell you this, Joe.
Yeah, don't throw me the ball. Like,
So it's the same reference now, right? So give us the same reference that he just said, right? So in today's NBA, these young boys don't know what it is to get chucked on the pick and roll. When you roll, they don't know what it is for a motherfucker to meet you.
setting you up, yeah.
Right? You cut across the lane, you cutting through the weak side, they don't know what that shit is.
That started
Right?
right there. Oh,
So they don't understand that. So that's equivalent you going across the middle of the nine,
man, you come across
motherfucker.
them-
You ain't got to worry about niggas taking your shit off right now.
Not scared, man.
You gotta be scared.
Scared. Signed up for
Neither
this.
one of them
I
is-
signed up for this. This is a part
Go
of it.
ask Chad
Let's
if
go
he was
fucking
ever
play
scared.
football.
Go ask
Let's
one
play
of them
fucking
other-
football. I'm not playing scary ass football. I'm not going out here.
Nobody
listening to
does.
hey,
Nobody
if,
is.
if I'm out
Nobody
here,
is.
if I get hurt, I get hurt. If I get hurt, I
Nobody
get hurt.
is. And for him,
If I get hurt, I get hurt.
Yeah.
You gotta stop me now.
You at the
That's
You gotta
highest
fucking
level,
stop me.
And you be
nobody
looking out
ain't
stop me.
scared.
Neither one of them nigga that got up there was looking
I
out
ain't
their
scared.
motherfucking ear hole.
That's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
scared.
like,
You get up and you looking out that motherfucking ear hole and you walking to their sideline and your
I ain't
shit over
never
there.
seen no interview with a nigga talking to ear hole, man.
We got a new poll. We got a new poll. We asked to check it. NBA players, not excel, just play in the NFL.
Yeah.
50-50 split. First time in the history of Gills Arena. 50-50 split on the chat.
I'll take it.
There you go.
my whole thing was if you do it, who would have the better chance? Not would they be good, just overall the 30. Who
I
would,
personally feel like we would have a better chance coming to y'all's game
'Cause y'all can just say play defense and-
because
The skill set doesn't matter. At the end of the
yeah,
day.
at that point we can just sit and play defense. I mean, not saying defense is
I'm with
easy,
you, but still,
'cause
you
if
can move your feet, though.
just doing that,
I got you.
Oh shoot, you go around. But if you train and defense,
effective.
because think about it, we do side to side movement.
Defense is the most
do
important part
cut.
of the game.
No,
So
it's
that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
okay, if you wait, hold on. If you have a year,
not really.
Think about it. If I have,
No, it's not.
If you have a year to
The
train,
most important part of the game is scoring more points than the
if you have
opponent.
a year to train
That's
defensively,
Set a pick.
How tall is most
like our wide receivers?
The safeties and stuff.
It just kind of depends.
5'11"
They 5'10"
5'10" to 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
The biggest one gonna be 6'3".
That's the problem. That's the problem with NBA players.
Defensive. I mean, see.
So it's only a few. It's only a handful of receivers.
Y'all's height and y'all's length and y'all arm.
We're just talking about guarding the guards.
So you got Mike Evans. He's 6'5".
Yeah.
So there's only certain guys that's playing the receiver position.
Like Jalen Ramsey, Devontae Adams, people like that.
The only problem would be is the aggression. Like you have to dial down your aggression and your
That's why I said when
your
you
natural
were saying,
ability.
That's why
jump
when you were
and
saying 1 year, 2 year, 3, our brains are geared to like we just
go forward.
You be going for. You get a lot of fouls early.
We just geared to be like I tore my labrum in my arm and I tore my bicep tendon up here, right? I've torn down here, down here, down here, down here. I tore this on the 3rd play of the game. I missed 1 snap. You know what I did? I said, tape around the top, and I'm going back in. It was Monday Night Football. I was playing the Steelers. I'm not missing this.
You got to.
I tore my bicep. It's still not there. I tore the bicep tendon out my shoulder. I had them put tape. That ain't doing nothing. I said, put tape around it. Hold it in place. And I went back in, and I got a sack on Ben Roethlisberger. Our minds we're groomed to be like crash dummies. We just are. Whereas how y'all play, it has to be a certain level of control.
Yeah.
That's why I say y'all skill level, y'all's pacing and all that. Like it's just
we got to slow you down for the sport.
Yeah.
Right, because you're in just overall the engines are higher.
Absolutely.
Right, your engines are higher, so we have to dial you down so. You don't get baited into fouls like okay, you got a 46.
So they're the drag race, right? So you've been to the drag race, right?
Yeah.
Where dun, and it's the motherfucker that got, and they just fucking go to the end. It's that shit with them, because it's 4 seconds, dog.
Yeah.
Each player's 4 seconds, Gil.
Yeah, we got to slow you
down.
So, that's all.
Max, right?
Yeah, that's if the play extends.
Yeah. So, and that's just, for us, it's the motherfucker, it's the long, it's the
like when you're watching.
If you teach motherfuckers how to backdoor and shit like that and jump.
Like if you're watching, like if you watch the game, it's like, oh, okay, that play. All right, the play was like this. To us, it happens like that.
Let's keep this thing moving. It is 12:42 Pacific.
Excuse me? I said you was in high school at what, 19?
When you was in high school?
1997. All right.
1997?
I graduated high school. Was LA Hooper soft?
Was you soft?
Was you soft back then in your era? I'm just asking. In your era, because we
was LA Hoops soft?
Yeah, was LA?
No. Not 97.
Was LA Hoopers?
I was Gatorade Player of the Year. No, it wasn't nothing soft. We beat Kmart team. We beat Kmart team. AAU basketball. They came out to LA. The Dallas, what was y'all called? The Dallas team. Yeah, we did.
97? I was in college.
You was gone. You came, he came.
Therefore,
the year before, y'all was balling.
1997, I was a sophomore in college.
So 96, 95.
1996, 97, I was
96, they came. He came to LA and did work. I'm not gonna lie. He did work. But wasn't nothing soft coming out of LA.
So,
We was running everything.
It ain't like
we was running everything. We was running everything, bro.
So we're at the conversation, right?
Everything. Bro, we had so many hoopers. We had so many hoopers. We could have had our own McDonald's All-American team. They left so many dudes off the McDonald's. 97. 97.
Who is disputing that?
Nothing
I said
soft.
y'all are really good at basketball.
He did say that.
I've never said y'all wasn't good at basketball.
Nothing soft.
Right?
Nothing soft.
So therefore, I spoke on when I was coming out here at AAU basketball, 94, 95, them years, right?
Yes.
I'm speaking on what we heard from when I was in Dallas, right?
Yes.
Them LA niggas soft.
Yeah,
right?
that's because of how we play.
Of course. That's
how we play.
That's the point we're trying to get these.
Play soft and you're not soft.
No.
When you skilled, right? Look at Paul Pierce. Is Paul Pierce soft?
No, but But when you see Paul Pierce play, he ain't out there. He ain't doing nothing. It's methodical. It's a skill. Like LA, when you come up, you play to your brand, your style. So you got to make a name for yourself, right? Like Brandon ain't soft. He picking you up 94 feet. Gil ain't soft. How is soft dropping 50 on you? 50. So like the perception, cause you know we be on. Hold on. I was gonna say, and like Swaggy, hold on, Swag. But no, people think Nick Young is soft. Nick ain't soft.
Fight back, Swaggy, fight back.
Bro, Nick is a killer. Nick is a killer. Ain't nothing so like.
Yo, fuck, what room it is?
Nick is a killer. Now he went to SC. He went to SC. That don't count.
Tell him.
Nick ain't really no killer. Hey, he the motherfucker pull up on you and tickle you. Tickle police. He ain't pulling out no gun. Nick gonna pull out with a feather gun and tickle you. Nick ain't no killer.
Hey, do you want Swaggy to autograph too? You want Swaggy too? Hey, Swag, I heard Lucius Hands the best person with the Cleveland.
What happened?
I heard Lucius Hands the best person with the Cleveland.
No, that's the best that ever came out of LA. The best that ever came out of LA. Talent-wise, me, yes.
Hey.
Talent-wise, everything.
Talent-wise?
Everything.
Talent-wise?
Everything. Height, jump, shot, handle, everything.
Talent-wise? Hey, Brandon.
Everything.
Hey, Brandon.
Talent-wise?
Hey.
Mic drop.
Hey.
Mic drop.
On the real. And Gil, you can co-sign this. Brandon, you can co-sign this. Joe, you can co-sign this. Nick is from a gang of dudes that run around LA and do drive-by tickles. He's from a gang of niggas who tickle people.
I think you do drive-by tickles. You do drive-by tickles.
Hey, Baron. You in the Hall of Fame in LA, right?
Yeah.
In LA City.
Yeah.
You in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I got in 2 years ago.
I'm in the Hall of Fame in LA City and Southern, and I never played in Southern. Right? I just whooped their ass. Are you in the Hall of Fame yet?
Niggas like, what's your mind,
Are you in the Hall of Fame yet?
Nigga lay bloomer.
Are you?
I was nigga lay bloomer, bro.
Nick, first of all, did you say Vlade Divac? I was right before you. Hey, look, I was right before him. Like, I'm only 3 years in front of him. I got retired. I was in the Hall of Fame in 2016.
Hey, but
9 years
Nick
ago.
was not the best player on this high school team, though. Nick wasn't the best player on this high school team. He wasn't the leading scorer. You wasn't the leading scorer on your high school team. Who was the other dude on your team? 36.
Bitch, you lying.
You are lying.
You're lying.
You are lying.
You're lying.
Hey, what was he doing there? Gabe Pruitt? Didn't he play with Gabe Pruitt?
Who was this nigga named?
Hey, Gil,
how about this?
who did he play with in high school?
Cleveland. Now this is funny. How many years did you play?
Ruben Douglas was on your team.
How many years did you play? No, that was Belgium. How many years did you play?
I started playing my junior year.
No. How many years did you play in Cleveland?
3 years.
3 years?
Yes. You went to Cleveland?
All right. As of right now, in the Valley, where he played, my son, 3 years, broke all the scoring records. He broke mine. So my son is 1, I'm 2. Where the fuck is you?
Hell, nigga, you went to a school, no disrespect, with all Hispanics that played. It was you and 5 Mexicans on the team.
We played against the same college.
No. Grant is not a part of the LA Unified. What the fuck you talking about? Grant is North Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
Excellent. Got his jersey in the rafters.
My
son is 1, I'm 2. Where is he? Here we go.
Yeah, nobody knew fucking where Grant was. Stop.
All this soft ass shit.
I'm more than him.
All this soft ass arguing.
Trash, man.
Okay,
I gotta give it to
Nick,
Nick,
the best PG out of California.
No, hey, Nick.
Hey, PJ the best PG.
Hey, Swaggy got a Drew League championship too.
Hey,
Swaggy is a Drew League champion.
He
that high school
most points
disgusting.
at the Drew. Got the most points at the Drew.
Most points at the Drew.
So let's move on to our next most fan question. Step up to the mic, ask your question, please.
Barring injury, who would have had the best career on the panel?
So without injury, who would have the best career on the couch?
Oh, that's a fucking great
I'ma say
goddamn
me.
question. Hey, that's a really fucking great question. Yo, that's a. Hey.
He the one that got up. Nobody else
No,
got up.
but, hey.
No, if he the only
Where he
one
go?
that got up.
Where he go?
Damn.
Who asked that question?
I'm about to say shit.
That's a really good question, dog.
Yeah.
Mr. B has stood up. He thinks he would have the best career without injury.
Hold on. So, you went through something, I went through something, you went through something, you went through something. We all went through something.
You got hurt in college.
No. I was fine after that.
But you got hurt in
I
college.
had 2 microfracture surgeries.
In college?
No, when I got to the league.
Oh, I thought
My shit came in, I made it past that.
Okay. I got hurt in college.
You tore your ACL?
Yeah, I got hurt in college.
I got hurt my senior year, so you still got drafted third. I got drafted first, so they didn't get away with nothing, right? They didn't get away with shit.
And BD, I'm gonna take it back for you because I remember when you got hurt in high school. We were at Crossroads, y'all were on the outdoor court. You was out there windmilling, just messing around, landing awkwardly. But
my shit, I was kamikaze.
So who would it be? You?
No
I already
question.
stood up. He stood up too. No, we know this is a bad motherfucker over here.
I think they were trying to
Hey,
Because he was athletic.
Thank you, bro.
He was more athletic. Hold on. Let me cook real quick. Yo, let me cook real quick.
BJ up, man.
Yo, because this motherfucker right here, he was more athletic than both of y'all.
He would have took you to the post.
And he could score that bitch and post up.
BD would have took you to the post.
And play defense.
If I'm taking
And
myself
a way
out of
better
it,
passer. And a high basketball IQ. And better team awareness. Right? And better individual defense. And the best post-up game of any guard.
I'm going with Diddy.
Any handle, top 5. Where are we at? What do you do?
But BJ came.
I'm going to do.
smoking on top 5.
BJ Kenders. Top 5 passes.
Him.
Top 5 dunks.
And what?
Top 5 shakes.
Him. Just overall game.
But BJ came through a new era though,
Yeah.
with the three.
Fight back, Mr. Big.
So
Step back three.
scoring, post up, mid range. Oh yeah, I'm going BD.
But while y'all was scoring 2s, he was scoring 3s. That's a BJ.
I averaged 37. What? Stop. Y'all, stop it. Okay, my second year in the NBA, if I don't get hurt, I'm an all-star. What are we talking about? That's because I got hurt. I broke my foot.
That's little bro.
Fight back, Mr. Big.
If I don't break my foot my second year, I'm an all-star. What are we talking about?
Little bro.
I got hurt in December.
I'm going BD.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned from y'all.
I'm an all-star my second year.
Gilbert had more points.
Hey, to this day, I'm still the youngest, most improved player in NBA history.
They got shit to do with his ass.
No, the difference between us, he has top 5 everything. There was only one killer on here.
Who's the killer?
He had a conscience. He thought about the team. He was a pure point guard. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. That's the difference.
Offense-wise.
The difference is I did not care about nobody. So when you scored 55 and Michael Redd came in and told you not to score, you stopped scoring. When they told me to stop scoring, shut the fuck up, and I kept going.
I like Gilbert too.
Hey, no.
Hey,
they watched me, right? Y'all watched me go from the end of the bench to the second best player on the team. I didn't care about nobody's feelings.
I played against you.
That's the difference.
They not going to the hole with Kmart in the hole. Y'all not going to the hole.
Yes, we were.
No, you not.
Yes, we were. I gave them 32 and 7. I saw Kmart early. I saw Kmart in them early. 32 and 7. My third game.
You little.
I don't care.
You little.
I don't. 30 is 30. 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 30 is 30.
You're not going to the hole.
You know what year? My rookie year.
My
rookie year.
You're not going to the hole. If Kmart on the Nets, you're not going to the hole.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
There was 2 microfracture surgeries and a patella surgery later, young
Hey,
man.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. 30 is 30. 30 is 30.
We got the lady back there with the bucket hat on. Let her pull up. She got a question.
I was gonna be an all-star my second year.
She don't got a question.
That's because your team won.
No, that's because I was winning. I was averaging 18, 6, and 5.
Go ahead.
So Dwight, you one of the
nigga, man.
greatest defenders in NBA history.
This nigga's on
3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, let's get to this.
Only player in NBA history to win the award in 3 straight seasons. Only 3 men have won more. Those 3 men being Dikembe, Ben Wallace, and Rudy Gobert, who just won his 4th Defensive Player of the Year award this past season. So Rudy has gotten some criticism as of late
know what you think about
for his limitations on defense. Everybody's been coming at him. What's your assessment of Rudy Gobert's impact on defense?
Thank you, Joe.
Great question, Joseph.
I mean, it's tough to say because, I never want to say nothing negative about any players.
You got to be negative, just keep it a buck.
Are y'all gonna do the tap?
And nothing.
For him?
No.
No, I know what you're saying, but I don't think he deserved those Defensive Player of the Years like he got them. I feel like he's a great team defender, but for what he did to get those Defensive Player of the Years, I don't see it. Yeah. I don't see him being an elite defender. I see him as somebody who has the size. He's 7'2". So when you 7'2" and you playing with athletic guys, and you don't have to do nothing but clean up their mistakes or, just be big in the paint. So, I mean, it's really hard to say that he is an elite defender to have 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards. But, I mean, he did it. I think this year was his best defensive year.
You think so? Do you think
in the regular season? Because you got to think, you got to think. You got to think. This year he was actually up in the pick and rolls. He was moving his feet. He was talking more. He was actually being aggressive. The years before that, I think they just gave it to him because of his team defense and how everybody was on the team. So he's probably my least favorite Defensive Player of the Year out of all
criteria?
You got to be a dominant defensive player. People got to be afraid to enter the paint. I feel like that's the whole. If you are a defensive player, you got to soon as you see, if I'm seeing Kmart, I know I'm not getting by him on the pick and roll. I'm gonna have to meet him at the rim, and most of the time he gonna either hard foul or he blocking the shot. That's an elite defender to me.
Would you call Kmart a rim protector?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Come on,
Thank you.
Wait.
Hell no. I love brother.
Who said he wasn't?
He did.
You did.
And we tried to tell him no.
He was trying to win an argument, so he was like, I ain't no defender. I ain't know like this nigga.
I played against you.
Are you fucking
Because I said Marcus Camby. So I said Marcus Camby was more of that for us. I said they was afraid of me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you was the intimidator. Yeah.
I was intimidator, right?
Yeah, but
so
you
you thought either I said the same thing you said. Either I'm gonna block it or your first thought was what?
I'm a hard foul.
That's your first thought,
it.
right?
Yeah.
With you, I'm gonna block this bitch.
Yeah.
With me, he gonna knock me on my shit first.
And then he gonna go get the shots because now you afraid of contact. Yeah.
So it's a different way that I looked at it, right?
Yeah.
But to your point,
How many blocks does a center have to be considered a?
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
A game?
Because you ain't gonna block.
You're not gonna block all the shots, but I would say in a game a center should get at least two blocks a game.
2.5, right?
2.5, 3 blocks. You should be attempting to block. Not now, because back in the day it was easier to block shots.
guys was doing 1, 2, and up. Now they jumping out the wrong foot. They finish in different ways. So it's better to go up like this and then alter the shot.
Do you give
Was that more important than blocks? I mean, I'm just altering.
Now,
now
it's more important to alter the shots.
Yeah.
Because then back then we was trying to block shots, throw them out of bounds, and do all that stuff, but we losing possessions, and now it's a thinking. They thinking more, so it's all about how many possessions we can save.
Absolutely.
We was doing it different back then.
So how important is it for a big that can block shots 2.5 or 3 a game and not foul?
It's the most important thing.
So how many fouls a game would a big, I guess you would say, like if he's getting 4 fouls a game?
That's too much.
Too many, right?
So
if he's getting 2 blocks, if he's getting 2 blocks a game and he's only fouling 2 times a game,
he should get only 2 fouls a game.
so does that contribute to him being a good defender?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're playing defense,
Rudy Gobert.
He's on the floor.
Man, that man loves
Rudy Gobert.
That man
No,
loves
go ahead.
me.
Go ahead, get your shit off.
Averages 2.7 fouls
Fouls.
per game.
They don't call a lot of fouls on him.
He lunched me.
2.1 blocks a game.
Okay.
He's lunched
How many points does he give up in the paint?
Which contribute to him being a good
But how many points are coming in the paint, though? You're not the if.
Oh, you said
that matters.
Yeah, it only matters because you want to move the goalpost.
Okay.
You're moving the
How about
goalpost
this?
from my
How about
point.
this?
You're moving
You got-
the goalpost from my point.
Okay.
My point
Let me
is
ask you a question.
statistically,
If
he's blocking
if I score
shots at
40
a third
po- if I
level
score
and
40
not
points,
fouling, that contributes to him being a good defender as a big man.
No.
I'm not fouling, and I'm getting blocked.
Rashad,
and
he's a bad
and I'm getting a double-digit rebound.
because he's a Googler.
Defense. I'm not a Googler. You're the stat man. I become the stat man.
The chat is calling you stat man.
Yeah, I'm stat man today.
Finish.
Gonna be stat
No one is saying he's a bad defender.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Finish.
You
No one is
guys
saying-
are saying he's a bad
Go ahead.
defender.
No, they're saying
You guys
he's
are
not a
saying
defensive. He's not a four-time defensive player of the year.
Go ahead.
So the defensive rebounds, is that a defense
Yes.
thing?
That is.
Yes.
It contributes to being a good defender?
Yes.
So why is he a bad defender?
No one's
All
saying
right,
he's a
so
bad
there's
defender.
2 ways you can look at a defense or even offense. So you can look at it from just numbers and stats, or you can look at it from actual, you played.
Perspective.
The presence. You know the presence.
effect on the game.
So is his presence going to affect the game more than those other guys like Ben Wallace?
Well, those are guys before.
Dikembe.
Those are guys before.
Dikembe.
Those are guys before. We're talking about guys that are in there with him right now.
no, you compare
all
him to
the
other guys.
centers
Okay.
that are
We're
playing.
So that's what I'm saying. Is his presence?
Four-time
So
defensive player
let's
of the
talk
year.
about a guy who's in there right
Those are
now.
guys that are-
Go ahead.
We're talking about the guys who have as many defensive player of the year awards.
What I'm saying is, if I come in the lane, right, you're a defender, Rudy, and our offense is coming in the lane and we're scoring in the paint 100 points. You got 2 blocks and 2 fouls. Are you a good defender?
No.
No.
So how many?
He doesn't understand.
How
We're
many blocks you gotta have?
100 at that point. I mean,
How many did you
offense
average?
is spread it out now.
How many did I-
Average
About 3?
But a lot of people.
no one drove on him. There's a difference.
So what I'm
If
saying
we're getting
is,
layups,
They're not getting left.
They're not
getting layups.
so we're not shooting all jumpers.
Hell yeah.
No.
I had a layup against Dwight.
You try to
Did you see this layup? Do you see this layup?
that
This is
won't
a fucking layup.
that woke me up.
This is a layup, bro.
That was my wake-up call.
This was no fear. I'm not scared of Dwight.
That was my
This
wake-up
is
call.
real score.
But guess what?
Listen,
Hey,
but this is not saying that you're a bad defender.
But
This is saying
Rashad-
this is one nigga that's not afraid.
you're right. After that, he never even came in the paint
That be an AU game.
to try to
After
dump
that,
me again.
say it again.
No, Kobe Bean Bryant.
I'm talking about I dunked on you.
You ain't dunk on
Hey, in
me.
Philly, I did. I snuck you.
We remember all our bigs. We remember all our bigs, though.
All right, hold on. What picture was that? What year?
That was 2006.
Okay, 2006, your second year?
Drew Holiday.
So do we have any pictures of Kobe dunking on him in 2008, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11?
No.
Of course not.
You average 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and 2.8 blocks. 3
Rudy
blocks.
Gobert
No
is a good
season.
defender, that's all I'm saying.
Because I witnessed, we can pull up the game.
No, he's not.
Remember, I played.
I'm a much better defender than fucking Rudy Gobert.
All right, it's a much better player.
I was scared of you.
players.
I'm a
But
much
in this
better
era-
defender. No, I'm a much better defender
say I'm a
than
much
Rudy
better?
Gobert.
He is.
Yes.
Much better.
Yeah, I didn't say more better, nigga.
Much 34.
Finest.
I'm a better.
I'm a much
So, Rashad, you said you want to talk about
than Rudy Gobert.
Yes,
Absolutely.
you are a much better defender.
Let's talk about another player in there.
When we're talking
any
about
era, nigga.
I'm talking about in this
In
era.
any era, I play defense better than Rudy Gobert in any era.
In this era,
Any era.
Remember when
In any era.
In this era, he's
and this
definitely.
era, we're not comparing him to y'all.
We're not you can't
You
compare him
can't
to y'all.
compare him to y'all too, but in this
You
era,
can't.
he's a defender.
You can't, and that's what
Like,
y'all
you
saying.
wanna-
Who are you more? Who looks you like? Oh, he's better than you.
We wasn't comparing him.
effect on the game. No, yo, Wemby or him?
I watch
Again.
his
You more afraid to go
effect.
up.
Damn.
So let me ask you, hold on. Let me ask you this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 former professional athletes on this couch, right? When you watch a basketball game, are you watching it or are you critiquing it?
Nobody's comparing.
Let me that nigga shut. Are you just watching it or are you?
I'm critiquing.
Are you watching the game or are you critiquing it?
I don't watch.
You critiquing it? Are you watching the game or critiquing it? I'm fucking critiquing the game when I'm watching. Are you watching the game or critiquing it? Are you watching the game or critiquing it?
I'm enjoying the game.
Watching.
You just watching it and just watching it, so you don't.
I'm just
So
watching.
you don't be like, damn, why would he? Why would he go out that way? So you critiquing the game? No, it does not.
No, it
You're watching
does not.
film.
Old ass hate.
What it is, you're watching. You're not watching the game. You're watching film.
Now, I'm watching the game
Right?
to enjoy the game. I'm not
So
watching
me
the
as
game
a
like, man, they-
me being a big that been in pick
Why
and
you
rolls,
do
been had to switch pick and rolls, had the guard post ups,
Yeah.
had the guard situation. When I'm watching Rudy Gobert play, I'm critiquing his play. I'm not
talking
judging
about
this
him.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching what I'm watching.
Because we know.
I'm like, why the fuck he ain't?
We know as defenders, like where we should be.
Finals.
Every other fucking
They made the
center in
Western
the league
Conference
is doing
I don't
the
give a
same
fuck.
shit that he's doing. He's
But
doing
he-
it better, and it may be looking worse to everybody, but he's the worst. He's the best doing the worst
They're
shit.
not doing what he's doing.
Every
What
single
about
center.
Bam?
All of them.
Bam
They
is-
drop.
Bam
They
is
drop.
doing that.
Bam drops in the pick and roll.
Bam is up on the pick and roll.
He's not.
They not. Okay, so then
And
if
if
he's that such a good a defender, why France didn't even put him in the game in the Olympics?
They didn't need him. They got Wemby.
They
But
kept him on
Wemby's
the
a better
bench. That's
defender.
the point
You-
we're making.
Wemby is a better defender. So,
So then why he didn't win?
but who else is better? Who else is better besides Wemby? A rookie. Besides this rookie, who's better?
Weaker team, yeah.
Besides this rookie, why is this nigga got 3-time Defensive Player of the Year? Where is everybody?
Because he got a name.
Darren Jackson just won it, didn't he?
They just gave
Jaron Jackson Jr. won it twice. Did he win it twice?
Won it 20.
What are we talking about?
And I think he's.
All of a sudden, Rudy
I
win it.
think
He trashed again.
I think he's a better defender
Jaron Jackson Jr.
than Gobert. I think he got more of an animal in him.
Ant-Man said, why you ain't jumped Defensive Player of the Year?
They're winning.
Why you ain't jumped Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Ant-Man also said that no one's scared of Rudy Gobert. I'm coming in lane anytime.
He's not scared.
Rudy
of
almost killed
He's not scared. He's not scared of Rudy Gobert.
A lot of people are not. A lot of players are not scared.
Lexi, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lex. Tell
Shit,
me.
Rudy almost killed Donovan Mitchell.
Man.
This nigga.
Shit.
I feel like no one is saying he's a bad defender, though.
We're not saying.
No, they're not saying he's a bad defender, but his accolades, you got to compare him to people with similar accolades.
That's what we're doing. You just said don't compare.
Well, if he's doing that, Joker's the best player in the world.
Who?
MVP 3 times.
Comparing his accolades.
Yeah, if he's doing that,
shit.
goddamn.
Y'all moving
No,
on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Player of the year.
He's
That's
the best.
fair.
You can't say nothing. He got 3 times MVP.
What she said
talking about a guy that
we're
got
comparing it
3-year-old
to guys
guy
who
got
have
4
3 or 4 defensive player of the year.
Mike didn't
Still winning
MVPs.
So then he shouldn't be in the conversation that you have with Jokic.
So nobody's in the conversation, right?
It depends on your
The
metrics
Joker's the
you're
best?
using.
The best, yeah.
Because if you take the Defense Player of the Year awards away and you compare him to other defenders, then he's not even number 1.
So you talked about Wemby.
Like what are we talking
do you have
about?
to be number 1 in the deep? Why you can't just be I'm a defensive
I'm
player
a
of the year? Why do I
defensive
gotta
player of the
be
year.
number 1
Exactly.
Because he got 4.
No, in the whole
Name me
you're
5 centers
because there's more of
Rudy
them.
Gobert playing defense.
But
Name
right
me
now-
5 centers right now that's better
I don't think
than
there's 5.
Rudy
That is
Gobert.
dumb.
Name
Why do I need 5?
Name them.
He won the award.
You just need
We
one
can-
more to be better.
He won the award. Nigga, we just need 1.
Name me the runner-up.
You just need 1.
Name me the
You
runner-up.
said Wemby was better. So you already
Wemby.
fucked yourself.
No Wemby.
Wait,
Wemby is the
you
runner-up.
Fuck yourself.
Damn, yeah.
You already fucked yourself. You said
Oh, we
Wemby
talking about
won.
big man.
That defense didn't
It's
compare
Bam
to
and
winning,
Wemby.
though. He's
They don't have a lot of centers like that.
Exactly. It's Bam and Wemby. All you left with is Rudy.
So, but you said
Anthony Davis. He won his in the
got AD.
Exactly. And then we're not even talking about guards. And we're not even talking about guards at all in these conversations.
But arguing for Rudy Gobert to be the best. But he put Wemby in front of him. Like he just
Wemby's a better defender.
Wemby's a better defender.
By far.
Is AD a better defender?
Hold on, man. How do you
Gil.
Hey, Gil.
He's the anchor.
Who play on his 2K
you were the
team?
anchor. Y'all were the best defensive
Who play on his 2K team?
I was actually playing defense.
When he got defense, he put Wemby for defense. Yo, this nigga drafted Wemby on the 2K.
Send him to me.
For defense.
Send him to me.
Is Rudy up in pick and roll?
No, fuck this.
But they're winning.
Rudy wasn't up on pick and roll.
So if the Spurs won more games, you know what you play.
But we up on pick and roll.
They don't play up. They play drop.
Let me ask you this, Dwight.
That's all they do.
Let me ask you this.
3 conversations.
You had the way you played defense and team had their schemes, yes or no?
Yes. I did.
I had the schemes the way I played defense, and everybody had
to do what scheme.
My coach said, "Hey, we gonna do what Dwight wants. We
ain't doing that shit.
Follow his scheme.
They're not doing that shit with Rudy.
Rudy don't want him to. His
job every
coach.
time.
He said, "Coach, what you want me to do?"
Dwight, would you say AD is a better defender than Rudy Gobert right now?
Yes.
Easy.
What do you mean? AD should have won. You said he's smaller.
So you got to guard other Joe, we're not gonna do this shit.
You can't do that. You can't compare.
Hold on a second. Hold on before we move any further. Before we're not gonna do this. Joe.
Come on,
we're not just gonna bring Lakers in the fucking conversation just because we ain't talked about the Lakers.
2020 NBA champion with the Lakers play with Anthony Davis.
Politics why AD ain't got it.
You think so?
And why Rudy Gobert got it. I think Rudy Gobert got it because they wanted to make sure the next couple of years they got Wemby to be the #1 pick. He from France. Yeah. They trying to make sure that they get this money on the other end, so they got to make sure they think about it. Who just got drafted this year?
Zachary Risache.
And another French kid. So they got to make sure this French connection going crazy. Where was the Olympics at?
It wasn't Paris.
Hey, but
okay.
Who won the
NBA all about money, right?
I get it. Who won the defensive player of the year? The bubble chip. Who won the defensive player of the year?
Was it Kawhi? No.
Oh no. AD didn't win it.
No.
Who was supposed? Did Rudy win it that year?
No.
We are efforting right now.
Won.
He was the MVP.
It defended everybody.
Giannis won it.
Who won?
2020.
Giannis won it over AD.
Giannis won it?
He won MVP
over AD.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
See, why you think he won it?
Prime shit.
International.
No.
They trying to get that international money.
Because the European players are better than Americans. Going forward, they're better. I mean, we'll talk about that later. But I've been saying is the European players are better than American players.
How can we say that after we just won a gold medal in the Olympics?
Fuck that gold medal.
Amy just won a championship.
Them niggas was supposed to win.
Jaylen Brown did to Luka, and you gonna say that.
But I just feel
what
like
Jaylen Brown did to Luka, and you gonna say that.
I just feel like logically that doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Like
you only won by 2 points.
But
do you know in 2028, we might not be taking the gold home?
Crazy as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure. But right now,
dope or dog.
So right now, that's why
Like he said, moving forward.
Moving forward, we are in trouble.
The same team that without them people won in 2020.
so you think the whole NBA is going to be dominated right now?
We won with
the third circuit game was going to be an issue.
They need to do tryouts again.
They need to do the tryouts.
They need to do tryouts.
Over here, over here, the West.
They get
Who
more
was
and
on
more
the team in
guys.
2020? Tell them. And how much we
Yeah,
win
because
by?
they care about
We
development
respect
more
it.
over there.
But they getting more and more guys in.
Right,
But
listen,
the
they
younger
getting better.
guys are-
Y'all
Yeah,
saw
they
that.
are getting better.
Y'all saw that.
But I don't think like because of lack of talent here.
Gap is not here.
Dragic.
Right, but I don't think it's because of a lack of
Imagine every
talent. I
young
think it's
nigga
a
in
lack
there.
of development here.
I could be the next.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It's a shit
The
show
Euros,
over here.
all the Euros.
The Euros, right? Bro,
Yes.
Do we know where
You
Gil
be
is
better.
at?
we don't even know
Or
him
that.
in that.
Have we
gym.
located
Watch
that?
this,
Is he
man.
still at the bar?
Fuck the NIL shit. Take
He just hanging. Gil, this is your arena.
2028,
Presented
I'll
by
see
Underdog
y'all.
Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you not at this point? There's no point.
Take that.
Because now the college is a mess
Yes,
in
to take
college,
that
and it's
approach, absolutely.
unserious, and they don't care about making these guys, these kids better.
While Gil's returning to the arena, as a reminder, this show is
Yes.
brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code Gil, you get $1,000 in bonus cash.
Hi, Gil.
Plus a special pickup. So you didn't bring for everybody. You just came bought for yourself.
No, this
Gil
is a
said.
solo.
Okay, you know it's Thursday.
Solo mission.
All right, all gravy. How are y'all doing? It's been a little turned up today. Everybody, y'all know when you lose your voice and you start sweating, it's a good show. And you took your shoes off.
I don't know if he's trying to go ones or nothing, but I got Saturday.
Who?
No nigga on this couch winning with me.
Let's see, y'all want to play a drunk game of ones?
I would love to see that.
I would love to see y'all niggas get fried and play ones.
Shot for shot.
Go have me in here drinking since 9.
So we asked the chat who was the better defender between AD and Gobert. 90% did not say Gobert. They said AD.
Damn.
I mean, it's all Laker fans, so they don't fucking know.
When you think of Gobert, what you think about? This is a stupid motherfucker, right?
Touching all the
That's what I'm
mic.
saying. This is a stupid motherfucker. That's why you hate him. Everybody hates him.
Yeah, for some reason.
Everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody hates him.
He's like Noel.
I don't hate him.
He like the
I don't hate him either.
He's in the same category as the
Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles. He's like that.
You put Gobert in the Noah Lyles?
No, he's not.
I don't know the man to be Noah Lyles.
No, he's not. No, because Noah
I don't know the man to be
Lyles is one of them. No, don't compare him to
happen.
Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles is really like that. Please.
Yeah, Rudy not.
And Rudy not.
Rudy is like that. Rudy gave Donovan Mitchell COVID.
Until you guard
It was
Rudy
sitting there. Donovan Mitchell was like, guys.
You get your ass down there in that post.
Rudy in the post.
You get your ass down there in that post.
Nigga, she can guard Rudy in the post, nigga.
Why would I do that?
Niggas out there like he got
She can guard Rudy in the post, nigga.
She be out there like he got
Don't put that on me, kid.
Dwight, you talked about the
Skip
French
dunk on me.
connection. You
He's
talked
dunk on
about.
my ass.
We got a special guest making her first appearance in Gil's Arena. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. First boxer, male or female, ever to win gold in back-to-back Olympic Games. She's also the first boxer to hold 3 undisputed titles at 3 different weight classes. 16-0 with 3 knockouts, the #1 pound-for-pound women's boxer in the world. The undisputed women's heavyweight champion, known as the GWOAT, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields. Welcome to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. GWOAT got the belt.
I feel like my heels make me real tall. I'm fine. How are you? Hi.
You ain't gotta
Dap everybody up, high five, whatever.
Big
Hey,
You got the
see you.
GWOAT in the building with the belts.
I'm sitting here?
Right over there, right over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say this is a little.
Don't let Swaggy hold your belt. You might not see it again.
No, I'm gonna sit right there
Okay,
next
keep it
to
right
me.
there. Keep it right there. How you doing, Claressa? We appreciate you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the champion side of the couch.
Okay.
This motherfucker heavy.
I know. I got 17 of these. I only brought 2.
Talk it.
You left the other 15.
Okay.
You got 15 more than 2. That's 17.
God. Yeah.
We appreciate you pulling up. How you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We all right. Good. We all right. We all right. So on Saturday, July 26th.
Wait, hold on. We all, you know what I mean? He the only one to defend himself. The rest of us.
I got on heels, so y'all might be good.
Yeah, you know.
You can whoop pretty much everybody's ass on this couch.
We good. We know what hands look like around here.
I'm gonna tuck mine in real quick. Tuck
mine in.
So on Saturday, July 26th, you're defending your title against Lonnie Daniels at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit.
Yes.
How you been preparing for this upcoming fight?
One, I just been like changing my diet up, so I haven't been able to eat my fried food like I want to. Gallon of water, running, hitting the pads, jumping rope. Like when I know I'm really in shape when I can jump rope 30 minutes straight. So right now I'm like at 10.
30 minutes straight, no break.
Just going, yeah. Yeah, that's when I know I'm like, damn, you in tip-top shape. But right now I'm running 30 miles. I'm trying to get it down to 7 minutes before the fight. So I'm working.
Is it true you only spar against men?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How many times you won?
What you mean won?
Against man. I'm just playing. I don't want to get.
Well, so
I'm just playing.
I'm glad that you brought up sparring, right? So sparring with the men is just like, I can't spar with the women. I have to take it easy on them.
Okay.
But I'm getting ready for real combat, and I'm trying to knock girls out. All the girls that I fight against are very strong and big.
Yeah.
I mean, the last girl I fought against, Danielle Perkins, she probably built like you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't nobody to be played with. So when I spar against the men, I can actually throw my punches and see what I'm working with. So when I go to the fight, you know, but it's just work. It's just practice. But I don't say like I beat my sparring partners up, but I definitely don't get my ass kicked.
When did you start that? Like just sparring with men?
At the age of 11.
Oh shit! So you had wow.
Yeah, it's 20 years. 20 years it is. So when I was 15, I sparred against my first grown man. He was 23, I was 15.
Damn.
I whooped his ass. So, but
She can punch through men. Listen,
Well,
they go, hey,
there's some grown men in here that need their ass whooped.
You think that's that's been an advantage of?
Yeah, somebody been.
I mean, so all the girls can spar against the men, but can they keep up is the question. You know, can they? One, I'm not going to go in there and go strength with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's not smart. I'm going to go in there and use my feints. I'm going to use my head movement. I'm going to use my body shots. When you fighting against somebody who's strong, you hit them to the body to weaken them. Then you get them. That's how I spar against all the men. They all come in there real strong, real fast, real slick. And when I get to putting them to that body, everybody slow down. And when they slow down, that's when I pick it up on their ass. Yeah. See, it's a strategy.
I have a similar strategy when I
Yeah.
bars with. I'm just. I can't
I was
fight.
gonna say when you was at the table, you had, you had a certain strategy. When you was,
Okay, I thought we were sticking together today, but I think we have grown apart. We have grown apart on this. I thought we were
Mashed
sticking
potatoes on this side.
But I was looking at your steak swag. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, somebody in the
Of
chat
course
said,
you were.
I'm nervous. I said, no, I'm nervous too. You ain't hear that? It was quick. We both were just like this.
No, like, get your pick. Get your dog, man.
she know how to land them. She know how to punch for a living.
Knuckles. I think,
Damn.
We both fools.
Shit, my knee out, like,
Throw them motherfuckers for a living, bro.
So for fans who have not had the chance to watch you before, what can fans expect to see from a Claressa Shields fight?
You can expect this a lot of excitement, a lot of punches, a lot of power shots. You can expect to hear "whoop that trick" throughout the round. Whenever I fight up in Detroit, throughout the rounds, they're chanting "whoop that trick," and it's like a movie. It's crazy.
I like the movie, by the way, too.
The Fireman Side, yes. Shout out to Ryan Destiny. She played me to the T.
Yeah.
Hey, Gil, what's all that shit you be talking about Detroit? Huh?
Oh, you got a Detroit hater?
What's all that?
You be hating on Detroit?
Detroit what?
Detroit, anything.
313.
I'd have never even, what?
The 313.
Oh, nah.
Ain't shit
I
out
watched the movie.
Ain't shit.
Everybody in the
It ain't shit in
313.
Detroit.
Ain't a goddamn thing. I'm not saying that. Ain't shit in Detroit.
Crazy.
He probably the only thing that came out of Detroit.
Nah.
Well, one, I came out of
Nobody wanna go to
Flint.
Detroit.
Yeah, I'm from Flint. Y'all think I'm from Detroit, but I'm from Flint.
Oh, you
45 minutes.
Okay, I thought you was
JaVale
from Detroit.
McKee, right?
Oh, yeah, Flint. Oh, yeah, I fuck with Flint. Yeah, Flintstones.
Now hold on. Detroit and Flint a little different, but Flint got some legends.
Yes.
Literally legends.
Like what? Dope
Mateen
dealer?
Cleaves.
Oh, okay.
Tingley?
Yeah, look at that. You don't even know.
You said
Not gonna
Mateen
start
Cleaves?
that.
Oh,
Come on,
Not
man.
gonna
From
start.
straight from Flint. Come on now.
Mateen
Hold on.
Easy
Right
now.
now, we got Kyle Kuzma, we got Monte Morris in the NBA.
Uh-oh.
We got the GWOAT, Claressa Shields.
Yeah, Gil, you
Come on
talking
now.
all that shit?
Yeah, come on now, Flint. You know about Flint?
But Kuzma's.
It's from Flint, Michigan.
Hey, Claressa.
Yes, facts.
Hey,
No,
Claressa.
seriously.
Okay.
Mateen Cleaves in Michigan State in 2000, they only got a championship because of one thing and one thing only.
And what was that one
So
thing?
we're going to put an asterisk by that one.
What was that one
Yeah.
thing?
Kenyon Martin got hurt.
They whooped y'all ass.
They said they would have
Oh,
no
he
problem with
making
Cincinnati.
excuses.
No, no
Who's
excuses.
that?
No.
Well, Michigan-
You can ask them.
Michigan
They
State.
did.
Go ask
man.
them. Go ask them. They'll
That's
tell you.
hard.
But then they win
That's
more
a
than one, though?
But that one in
We dubbed them.
Remember Lil Chubby?
But the other ones, they
that
still
was
won.
good. That was good, but that one,
No, listen.
it's like,
See, that's...
yeah, go ask them. They'll tell you.
We dubbed them by 20, so we
So they'll tell you.
all-
They'll tell you.
Yeah, we played.
They didn't want to play us in 2000.
They came to Arizona. We beat them by 20.
Yeah, I got hurt in the conference tournament, so
But
they
they
benefited.
Yeah,
They won it all.
Yeah.
A W is a W.
So we from similar. I was born in Saginaw, just so you know.
Oh, you close.
Yeah,
Draymond.
I was born in Saginaw. I was raised in Dallas, but my mom, everybody from Saginaw. So
Okay.
talking about.
So fights are going to be turned up then, I think it's safe
No,
to
it
say.
is. It is. And Lonnie is coming with her whole New Zealand crowd and everything. She coming with her tribe. She going to do like a
Oh, that whole shit.
The little
like the whole ritual, that thing coming
Yeah.
out.
That shit gangster.
And you
That
know,
shit is hard.
yeah, she may have lost early in her career, you know, but she's been rebuilding herself back up. She got 2 world titles. And she thinks she got enough in her to come and beat me. So I look forward to it.
So I have a question for you. Are you and I might butcher her first name, Melissa Bumgardner? Like, are y'all in the same weight class, or can y'all fight, or you are in a higher weight class than her?
Clout.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just asking.
Clout.
Okay, hey.
He's a clout fighter.
Oh, I'm just asking.
That's the girl for.
And you know what? And the thing is,
Jake Paul. That's Jake Paul.
me and Alicia used to be cool, but now it's like I just be honest, I don't really fuck with her like that.
Damn.
You know.
Well,
but just with that being said, a fighter who fights at 130 should never open their mouth to call the fighter who fought at 160.
Okay.
And the lowest I fought is 154. So now we're not talking about 30 pounds, but 24 pounds. Now I'm fighting against heavyweight women who are 175 and 175 plus.
So could it be the Bud and Canelo kind of a thing?
Yeah,
Bud come up.
You have to ask your friend if she's gonna come up and fight me.
Oh, I just met the lady once.
I'm just saying.
Because it was said that she was good by the people that introduced me to her.
A pit bull and a
like
poodle.
that.
It's just the difference.
I'm
I'm like a pretty pit bull. She like a little tough poodle.
Okay.
Okay. Bark is
Like she's good.
Yeah,
but being great is like.
I hate them poodles. They
I
always
dig it.
bark.
Hey, you got the hard word to prove it, Mom. I don't want no action.
She cool. I'm just saying.
I don't want no action.
Sometimes.
Oh, I dig it. Trust me.
You got the big dogs and you got the little dogs.
I'm with you. So what I call them, so you got porch puppies and you got dogs that actually.
If you want to teach him,
Right.
They're like getting the
if
field,
you want
yeah.
to teach him a lesson, you can. I'm all
No,
for
he
it.
okay.
Because I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. He tried to fight me the other day. So if you want to, we can jump him if you want. Yeah. Just throwing it out there. If you want to.
Good, guys.
Hey, she leaving after this. hey, you gonna be here by yourself. You gonna be here by yourself. She leaving after this.
So what's the advantages of, like, who does it hurt if you try to move down or someone trying to move up? Which,
I think
because it's always in someone's kind, like, which one?
I feel like losing the weight is pretty tough. So I started at 168 in my career. Then I went down to 60. Then I went down to 54. Then I went back to 60, and now I'm at 75. And I have to say, when I went to 54, strangely, okay, make the story quick. Strangely, I was supposed to fight in Flint, but the fight got canceled because a man got knocked out. The girls' coach got knocked out for being disrespectful at the weigh-in, right?
Damn.
So my fight got canceled, but I made the weight at 154 pounds. The next day, my whole body cramped up. Now, I was like, even though I couldn't fight and I wanted to fight and my opponent was ready to fight, but she wasn't going to fight without her coach, so we had to postpone the fight. But me, I lost 35 pounds in like 8 weeks.
Man, that's tough.
And I made the weight and I felt okay, but literally the next day, I don't know if I can say stress added to it because I had got my fight canceled, but the fact that I lost all that weight, the next day I literally felt my whole body just like cramp up. And I never felt that before. So me and that girl fought, and we fought at 154 pounds, but it was 2 or 3 months later, which I was able to keep my weight down, eat right, and actually be able to be hydrated at that weight. But when I first got down there, it felt terrible.
Is it the sauna, all that shit? You gotta like
I think
sweat
just-
bag
You
inside.
gotta lose
sauna,
muscle.
just-
You gotta
they
lose-
be sitting there with sweat bags.
So do you lose power? Like, do you lose power dropping down?
I believe so, because I haven't felt this strong ever in my career until I fought at 175. Like now you see when I land on a girl, you see like, okay, now she reacting. Now I'm dropping them. Now I'm knocking them out. Like that wasn't until 175 came.
How was your UFC experience? Like the Ultimate Fighting? How was that?
PFL was fun. You know, I proved a bunch of haters wrong.
Yeah.
They all talking about some boxers can't do MMA and I'm gonna get armbarred and submitted. And I went over there and I kicked those girls' ass. Ultimate Street Fighter.
Smoke.
Love it, bro.
But how's it like? So the training for that versus the training for boxing.
Oh my God.
Like what is?
Come on now. MMA, I have to be honest, MMA is way harder. And I have, maybe because I've done boxing my entire life, but MMA was different.
You have to look out for so much more, right? Than
I had to
just
train
punches,
6
right?
months for each fight.
Yeah.
And I had to practice mostly on what do you do when you get taken down? How do you avoid takedowns? How you get out of arm bars? How you get out of chokes? No smart MMA fighter's gonna go in there and try to fight with me.
Not at all.
I got hands.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
I got hands.
They got feet, hands, elbows. Hey, feet, hands, elbows. They can stomp on your toes, try to choke you out. Hey,
listen, I think the worst thing I ever did to anybody was knee him in the face in MMA.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like, we worked on it in the gym, and coach said, we move her head over here, you knee her. And I said, and I did that in Saudi, and I was like, dang, I need her in the face. That's crazy. And
You know what type of brain?
You got away with it, right? You got away with it.
Hey, you know what type of mentality you gotta have?
Now, now when you think about that's what they do, you like,
No, that shit real, man. No, you gotta be different, dog, to get in there.
you gotta be crazy to let somebody try to tackle you, and then you sprawl, and then you jump back up and just start back punching. It's called sprawl and brawl, and that's what I'm great at. I was when them girls tried to take me down, I'm like, oh, here she come. Oh, get your legs back, get up. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta fight. And I enjoyed those fights, but man, it was just hard because they put their head and stuff all in your neck and in your face. They hold you against the cage. They kicking you. I mean, I got kicked in the face a couple times.
They knee in your stomach. Yeah, you ready? That's different. Get punched in the stomach, knee in the stomach. It has to be.
MMA is crazy.
Yeah.
And I think you have to be crazy to do it. So I applaud myself for doing it 3 times and hanging that shit on up.
That's what's up.
Think about seeing somebody knee.
Yo, so with so much success, you know, that you have, how's it dealing with family and friends?
Good question. So, I mean, on the way up, everybody is very supportive and everybody wants you to make it. But it's like once you make it, they kind of, I don't know where all the jealousy and the entitlement comes from with like family and stuff. You know, I try figuring it out, and it's nothing to figure out. It's like people grown, but they want you to basically whatever you get that they want.
Yeah.
You know, and I just can't do that. So now in my life, I'm just more of a, you mess up one time with me, it's kind of over with. Yeah, like I'm not.
Yeah, too much entitlement.
Yeah, I used to give people chances and try to fix it and try to figure out what's wrong, why you upset at me, all this stuff. Now I'd be like, okay, great for you, and I just kind of move on because where I'm trying to go in my life and in my career, I just don't have time for somebody to keep. Oh, you got a $100,000 chain on, but I live out here. It's like.
Yeah.
Shit, learn to fight.
Yeah, you did.
Learn to fight.
Get a job.
learn to fight. Goddamn. Hey.
Stop being dead weight.
So it's what we talked about on the show before. It's unfortunate, but it's the thing. Like it's like when you made it, is we made it, and it's that, and then it's when you do say yes. It's like it's applauded, but it's this short memory thing. It's in the microwave, right? As soon as you do it, they forget about it, right? Until the next time, and then that gets old, right? I'm saying you're growing as a person. You're not changing as a person. You're growing as a person. And other people, they can't deal with that growth.
You know what? What I think it is, when you come from a certain place with somebody, and y'all grew up together, and you continue to grow, and they kind of stay at a standstill, you get more successful, and you get more money, you get better, or whatever. I think it's not that they're mad that you made it. They're like, why was it just you? Like, what was so good about you to where I didn't grow, I stayed here, and you made it up here? So it's more of them feeling bad for themselves, but they take it out on you.
We talked about.
Go ahead.
We talked about that on playback. Remember we talking about being careful who you bring with you, like trying to.
Just like anything. Just like we have friends we can't take in public.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that
can't take everybody anyway.
You can't.
Absolutely.
But that's family. When you make it to a certain level, if you got 6 family, all 6 can't go. Because all 6 ain't mentally or ready to go to that next level.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to, when you get there, they still got to train themselves to get there. And that's what they don't want to do. They want you to just bring them with them. And
I think about Jay-Z when he was talking on the camera and everybody was in the back, like, they was going crazy. He just standing there like, you could just tell he kind of outgrew everybody and they was in the back just still being.
Everybody can't get a family room pass, right?
You
bring your own your partners there, they can't get a family room pass. So it's this song out there about Joyner Lucas called Broski. It's what we're talking about, right? It's that. So the song is the dude is talking to his homeboy, but his homeboy is jealous that he made it. But every time you did something, I was there and I ain't say nothing. And now, like, why you made it and I didn't, basically. So the song, I'm like, damn, Joyner Lucas, that shit dope, bruh. Like, it put everything, as I got older, then I heard that song, it put my life in perspective, right? Just certain shit you hear along the way, it puts certain things in that category where they need to be.
Do you still got the same trainer or?
No.
Oh, okay.
So me and Jason, we won our first world championship together, and we won the first Olympics together, and then we didn't work together no more. And then and then we came back together when I turned pro. We won our first world title together. Then after that, we started working together again. And it's nothing against Jason.
Is that different from having? Like, are you like I would be superstitious?
Oh
like,
no.
To have something to leave somebody.
I can have Pap in the corner. I'm gonna win my fight.
Okay.
It don't matter. Nah, it don't matter. I can have y'all in the corner. I'm gonna win my fight. Sorry, it's all on me. I know what I'm doing. And you know that's the thing about knowledge, right? When somebody teach you something, it's yours forever. And I was taught how to box, and I'm a great fighter on the inside. So me being taught how to box, head movement, defense, offense, angles, all the stuff that I know, I'm not going to forget that just because I have a different trainer.
What's your favorite punch? Like, what's your
Mine?
Finna get this. Yeah, this is the one.
My right hand is real nasty.
Yeah.
I got a real nasty right hand. And I got a secretive hook. And I'm a power jabber. So all that flicking everybody be doing, I'm quite sure y'all watch my fights, you'll never see that. Jab is like my right hand. So the jab is just in your face, and it's like
you're putting that stick on them constantly.
Throughout the whole 10 rounds if we got to go that long.
I dig it.
So boxers are known to be very superstitious. Do you have any superstitions as you prepare for a fight?
Just one, and it's kind of. I mean, I don't want to hear y'all mouth, man.
This is Gilbert.
We got teammates. We done, trust me.
No, so
they don't care.
For me, right here, I stay away from sex for about 4 to 6 weeks, and that's for every fight.
Y'all have to.
Well, people say that
y'all should.
That we shouldn't.
Y'all should.
Hold on, I know champions who don't. Like Terrence Crawford tell you he doing a day of, and Tyson. Me,
on the person.
I'm like 4 to 6 weeks. I cannot do that.
I dig it.
Damn, so he ain't got no ass in the way.
We still 2 months out. He can't count.
You a real one. Hey, welcome to the arena, dog. Welcome to the arena, my nigga.
Hey. We're gonna talk to y'all, man.
To some dudes, so it was like that in the league for some dudes, right? There was some dudes wouldn't like the night before, day of, and all. Hey, some of us, right before we go get on that bus, if she's still there, we gon' we go oblige, goddammit. They go right out there and give you 25. But
I had a teammate who, like at a certain time before the game, he had to go to the parking lot and get it. Because he did it once accidentally, then scored.
But y'all ain't fighting though.
Yeah,
like
I know.
Don't nobody want to be relaxed and you got a pit bull on your ass. When if a pit bull ran in here right now, everybody gonna get the fuck up and run fast. Like y'all gonna dip. You like dogs?
But I'm not gonna run from the dog.
You ain't gonna run from
the dog.
I'm a person. As a kid, as I got older, I understand certain things, right? You hit a dog right here, he gonna motherfucking reach.
Okay, so we're gonna do a different thing for you. A lion comes in here, we all gonna run.
That's a different story.
Well,
so that's the thing.
Or gorilla.
That's a different story.
But that's
a
what
wild
I'm
animal, not a genius. I'm sticking around.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's how it is for me inside the ring. People is crazy. People don't.
Dog in the nose. Who's done with Kenyon? I'm not fucking with him no more.
No, look. When you getting ready for a fight, these girls don't have not even half or 10% of what I have. They haven't accomplished what if they beat me, it changed their whole life. You can watch film and be like, oh, did she fight like this and like that? She coming to the fight being 10 times better than that because she know if she dropped me, if she hurt me, if she beat me, it's gonna change her whole life. When you got somebody in there like that, girls like that who you know, these girls is like damn near coming to kill you. I don't be playing with these girls.
So this is what I'll reference this right with people. So I try not to get there, but I tell people out there, listen, your mad not gonna equal my mad.
There you go.
It just it's not. So with certain situations, you go there, we can go there, but it's not going. I'm gonna take it all the way there with you, and that's when you in that environment. I can understand like
talking about punching
it's
dogs.
a livelihood. It's you trying to hurt me, like so I can only imagine when you get there, when you already have that mentality like in your daily, and when somebody's actually trying to harm you, I can only imagine, man. Like that's.
I don't be thinking about being harmed. These girls can't fuck with me.
No, but you trying not to let them though.
I don't know.
That's why that defense where it is though.
See, the defense is there because I want to show, like, listen, I got skills, but listen.
You got to do it, Nick.
I be so excited to fight. Don't make no sense.
Nick,
What is
you got to do it. I've lost fights before, absolutely.
Right? It's still a discipline, and you've been fighting since 13.
11.
Like, 11. So where did that number come from? Is that a trainer? Is that another professional that said this is a time frame? Did you read something? Because it's
No. I go off of how my body feels, right? So one, I'm not like a lot of women. I didn't start doing that till I was 17, after I won the Olympics. So I wasn't like young, just getting it in. 17, I'm like, okay, now I guess I have a boyfriend and I can do this stuff now. Then after that, as I continue my boxing career, you hear these things, so of course you got to test it out. So I had like a little boyfriend I had, and we did it the week of, and then I fought, and I was like, oh my God, for me it was terrible. It was terrible, and I said I ain't doing that shit no more. So then I went to a month, and then I'm like, okay, let's try going without it for a month, and telling a young man that is definitely an issue. So of course you get cheated on, whatever. And whatever, but I fought better. I fought better, so I'm like, well, he can go on and do whatever the fuck he want to do, as long as I win. Right. So now that we have 4 weeks now, I just kind of kept that whole thing with me throughout my career. Like the Olympics, but the Olympics though, I probably went 3 months without, because I didn't even have a boyfriend at the time, and I was just strictly focused on just you trying to win a gold medal, be the best in the world. It's tough. You really can't think about anything else but winning. So, yeah, but I think that's a decent time. And the men that I've been with, I let them know that before we even got in a relationship. And if they can't do it, I'd be like, okay, cool, I understand. But I'm not gonna let nobody come in between me and my career over something that's
And if they care about you, they gonna understand that. If they want to be with you, they gonna understand it.
Yeah.
They gonna want this for you, and they not gonna make it an issue. You know what I'm saying?
I just like the discipline part, because if that's since you've been younger, that's crazy.
Who's somebody you want to come to your fights and see you? Somebody that you would want to come, see, like a celebrity.
Oh Lord have mercy. Everybody. I want Beyonce to come to a fight. Put her right there in my corner. Give her a nice sofa chair. Don't put her in a regular chair.
Speaking into existence. Hey, you on here, goddamn, tell her, hey, B, pull up, goddamn it.
I want Beyonce to come.
Who's somebody that came that you was like, oh shit. Diddy.
I'm trying to think.
Little Diddy. Oh. Stop. No, I'm just talking.
Honestly. What else is Little Diddy?
No.
Anyway,
this nigga knows. It's his birthday.
Who came to my fight that I would just like, I can't believe that they here, had to be, you make me forget.
The dog.
There you go. It was Terrence Crawford, to be honest with you, and then Shakur came to a fight.
That's hard.
Who else came? Andre Ward came to a fight. I remember when all of them came as like a collective. I think I was fighting for my 3rd undisputed title.
Yeah.
And Terrence was there, Andre Ward was there, Shakur was there. Yeah, and I don't know, it's like when you got people who you look up to at your fight, it just made me overperform. And I just remember being like, I got to make history in front of them. And I be going to their fights, you know what I'm saying? But it's just different for them, because I'm a woman, I guess, for them to actually come and be in the crowd and show that excitement and that support.
So question for you. Terrence got a shot?
I'm about to say that. I was about to say, who
you got a shot at Bud? Should Bud have a shot at Canelo?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's twin right there. Okay, so
I dig it.
The fact that no, he's from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
But see,
same
same
thing.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
Swaggy has to protect himself.
Let's get back to the question. Don't
not protect yourself.
Yo, so when you heard him over there talking to me, hold on. So before you heard him over there talking before, he has 2 imaginary friends, Cedric and Rodney. He was not speaking with you. So don't let, he was talking to them when he distracted you, and like he was talking to Cedric and Rodney. It had nothing to do with you.
Okay.
So back to back to what we were speaking about.
Terrence definitely has a shot, not only because, well, one, let's talk about something. The man undefeated. It's a different mentality that undefeated fighters got.
Can he hurt Canelo?
Come on now, absolutely. It's first of all, hurting somebody is not about no weight class.
I dig it. It's getting him in
It's
the right
about
spot, but
how you punch.
it is.
Terrence's strong as hell.
But Canelo been hit by Gennady Golovkin. That's what I don't think.
And they fought at 54.
Oh, that was 68.
They fought at 54.
68.
Who?
Gennady Golovkin and
You gotta do your homework.
Gennady Golovkin and Canelo.
Triple G and
The three
Canelo
times they fought at 54 or 60?
154. They did not fight at 68.
60 or 68.
I think it was 54.
154.
You don't think it was
Triple G
54?
ain't never been at 54.
Is you crazy?
Triple G ain't
How
never
come he
been at
never
54.
fought against Andre Ward?
Triple G ain't never been at 54.
You crazy?
He ain't been. He never fought at 54.
He did.
No.
Do we gotta somebody
Let's look
bring
up.
bring
He
it
didn't fight
up?
at 54.
Bring it up.
They fought at 60 and 68.
Triple G ain't never fought no 68.
He ain't fight at 154.
Well, why he never fought against Ward?
Andre Ward was 68, 75. You right? It was 60. It wasn't 54. They didn't. Canelo didn't fight at 54.
Somebody gonna look it up.
22 and 168.
Yeah, they didn't.
middleweight.
Yeah, they didn't fight at 54.
Who fought for middleweight?
Triple
Canelo?
G, yes,
160,
Canelo.
186.
Yeah, they didn't fight at. They didn't never fought at 54.
That's crazy.
Trust me. Hey, I do. Hey,
you got me there.
Hey, one thing I
154
do
and
now.
160 is a different class?
Yeah.
Yes. So 54, 60, 68.
So they fought 60 or 68?
I think they fought at 60 first and then 68.
They definitely fought at 68 in 2022.
Huh?
Canelo and Golovkin fought at a catchweight of 155 in the first fight.
54,
For the
yeah.
second fight, they both weighed in at 160, which is the middleweight limit.
Yeah.
And then super middleweight, I think, is
Catchweight,
68.
it wasn't never 50 because they never was at.
Well, 55 definitely
Yes,
happened.
most of the- yes.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
yes.
I got you. 60, 68.
154, 155, that's the same
I've never
shit.
heard somebody switch and do that. Because I would fight against somebody at the same weight.
Because they made Triple G come down, right?
Triple G won one.
No, he won the first fight. He got
won
cheated.
that one for real.
Triple G got cheated the first fight. He
Yeah.
beat Canelo.
I don't know. I watch
So,
it again.
Let's go watch it now. Please. I know. One thing I do, like I'm a big. I've transitioned
fought
over
Floyd at
to
154.
the men's side of
Floyd beat the
UFC
dog
and stuff like that, but I've been a big time boxing fan for a long time.
Yeah, no, you definitely had me there.
Like through the triple, through Andre Ward and them, and they Kawasaki and them doing the round robin thing where they all fought trying to see who was gonna go and all
The
that.
Super
Like Kessler and Super Six, Kessler, Kawasaki. I'm
Okay, so you in tune.
yeah, I know.
I'm in tune with World Star.
Yeah. This fucking fool ass nigga.
I'm just saying. he's in
Don't
tune
pay
with
them no mind.
World Star, right? Yeah.
So undisputed champ, 3 different weight classes. What's it like for you having to deal with boxers ducking you though? People that talk a bunch, but when it's time to get the deal done, they not ready.
It's annoying. It's annoying, but it's also too like, you know what? I already know I can smoke everybody, so I don't really get mad when they turn it down. I've been knowing already.
She will, though. That's crazy. Do
I
you
didn't know
think
they
you
had
need
to-
like somebody else like you in women's
What's your
boxing?
favorite boxer?
Shit, if
Like
you
like
just,
a
if
stealth,
you like that,
you
you
like
like that.
LeBron, but don't you feel like
Yeah, there you
need
go.
more than-
LeBron, Kobe, Muhammad Ali,
all
Claressa
that.
Shields.
Okay.
But do you need somebody else?
Do I need a dance partner?
Like somebody like to help you bring this
why I
sport
invited
up
us,
more, because we only come see you fight.
To help them bring the sport up. Shit, they better train and get better. That's not my problem.
Can't
It's
be whooping
not.
everybody ass.
I can. I will.
Does them dodging you hurt your bag?
Yeah.
Nah.
It doesn't. Okay.
Making $1 million and something next fight too.
Oh shit.
Without them.
Okay.
Listen, see, that's the thing. I don't need.
But what you saying, like if they,
you know,
if they do what
Like
the money
keep
go.
dodging.
No, like if we're going back and forth and we get the height and the money is going up and then you dodge it.
They're not gonna fight her, bruh.
Huh?
They not gonna fight her.
I know, but does that
That's why I feel
hurt?
like
It's about
you need
matchmaking,
No,
man, for some people.
I still
for
make
her,
my money.
it's about the fight. For other people, it's about matchmaking, dog. They not gonna put these prize fight or they need that O to remain. They not gonna put them in there with her.
No, I know that. I know the ass one part. I'm saying just for the hype. You know how like sometimes two people that's supposed to
that's what
fight,
I'm saying.
the bag goes up. Like
Yeah, but
I mean, so I made my first meal fighting against Savannah Marshall. I don't know if y'all watched The Fire Inside, but that's the girl that beat me in the amateurs right before the Olympics, right? So I fought against her in the pros for the Undisputed Championship up at 160. I went all the way to the UK to whoop her ass, okay? 20,000 fans there, made my first $1 million. Boom. I'm fighting against girls who not even known like her and don't got as much notoriety as her. And guess what? I'm still making $1 million and some change now. So what I've learned that it's not really about my opponents. I have that Mike Tyson effect. When Mike Tyson was coming up, you didn't care about who Mike Tyson was fighting. You could probably name 6, 7 people, but you showed up and got your ass in the seat because you knew 18 seconds, this shit gonna be over. Yeah. He can get this over in 18 seconds, 2 or 3 rounds. You didn't want to miss it, and that's what I have. You know you're gonna get an action-packed fight, and somebody gonna get hurt. Well, not somebody, them.
Already. So speaking of that, we got a clip of how your last fight with Danielle Perkins ended back in February. We want to see for everybody.
Oh man. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's that big dog right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Big GWOAT.
Yeah.
Danielle do like you. I told you that, right?
I know. I see it.
You know how knocked out you gotta be standing?
Yeah.
Think about it. You knocked out standing.
Hey, she hit that fentanyl lean.
Crazy,
Hey,
bro.
she hit that fentanyl lean, dog. Hey, her glove hit the. She didn't fall all the way. Glove, yeah. That real Dauphine lean.
I freaking love that clip.
Lean.
Oh, that's that Dauphine lean.
That is a Dauphine
Absolutely.
Danielle was tough as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's
you
probably
look
the strongest girl I fought against, man.
So, like we talked about at the beginning of your segment, you're fighting July 26th, Little Caesar Arena, Detroit against Lonnie Daniels. What's your prediction for the fight against Lonnie Daniels on July 26th?
July 26th, first I predict that 19,000 gonna be in the building. Get your tickets on Ticketmaster.
Okay.
And then I predict that honestly, I have watched Lonnie Daniels' film, and I've watched her interviews, and I've seen what she bringing to the table, and I've actually amplified her up some. I'm like, you know what? Let me imagine her times 10 of this. And what I've seen so far, Lonnie gonna be going down before round 6.
Oh damn.
Even times 10.
Damn. Yeah.
Even times 10 of like
It's the right time.
Higher
said because that last
Higher, put underdog higher.
like the David Haney fight.
Lower.
Lower. So it's probably
We were there for that.
That was boring.
But
Underdog fly up to
That's
Detroit.
the thing, like, and he just gotta. Well, I'm so happy Ryan got that ass tapped. Oh my God, I was like, thank you, Jesus, thank you. He deserved it. I'm so sick of him. But no, let me get back on topic. No, you were saying about the you know, it's a sweet science.
Yeah.
But it's a hurt business, and people got to remember that. Like, just ask yourself, do you want to hurt somebody? And if you do, you hurt them. I want to hurt these girls. I'm sorry, like I want to hurt them.
Yo, y'all think I'm nuts.
You are.
Yeah, I do not think that. I honestly do not think that.
But it's the same. Listen, I play basketball the same way. Right? I play basketball the same way.
You play basketball to box?
No, I play basketball that aggressive. Like, that's the way I went out there.
I mean, you say you pregnant, right? Well, you were born there.
Yeah, no, but it's old. I moved to Oak Cliff.
I would just tell somebody, like, if I played basketball, I'd be like the female Draymond Green.
You know what I'm talking about? There you go, right there.
Real talk.
See, I was Draymond, but not as calculated as the shit that Draymond does.
Oh, calculated, okay.
He's calculated.
Yeah, his was, you keep the leash on, because if the leash off, you don't know what.
Oh, he's crazy. Okay.
Two crazy things that y'all let slide today.
He clotheslined a man for some shit he's seen as a child.
So I grew up a Pistons fan, right? I'm a Detroit Pistons fan.
I know.
I love Ben Wallace.
I'm a bad boys Pistons.
He's bad early.
I'm the early 90s. Karl Malone elbowed Isaiah Thomas and gave him like 40 stitches.
How old was you when you
I was in like high school, maybe. I was in high school.
Okay.
So when I made it to the league, Karl Malone was still playing.
So you did it. Had a flashback.
Yeah, I had a flashback. So I went upside this man's head.
That you did, Kenyon.
He played basketball. He boxed to play basketball. And socked
Brother,
dog.
he hit him.
He socked dog.
That's crazy.
He clotheslined a man for another man. He's watching his favorite player get clotheslined. And in the middle of the game, he's like,
I never heard
remember what
nobody
you
say
did.
that shit in my life.
Oh, that's physique.
The pit bull ran in here out of socket.
See, this is the thing. People ask, so I was going to tell you this, right? So this is the statement, right?
Crazy. The first thing came to his mind was I stopped right here.
No, because you're going to ask somebody, if somebody dog walk here, right? Most people going to ask if that dog bite, right?
No.
I don't care if your fucking dog bites. Because, listen, it doesn't matter. Because if he get after it, he gonna have to, listen.
He gonna whoop the dog?
No, bro, you gonna be mad. I tell people, get your dog because you're gonna be mad at me.
I said it when I got my gun on me.
Yeah, no, you gonna be mad at me, man.
If I ain't got my gun on me, I'm not.
Listen, you gonna be mad at me.
I'm not. I'm a light. Yeah, I keep my shit on me. I don't play that.
No, I got a 220-pound dog at home. You don't listen. I've had mastiff. Every dog I've had has been at least that big. But listen, if your dog got a collar on him, he in trouble. I'm gonna just tell you that shit right now.
World
Brother, your dog was in the cage, and I called you.
Talking about
but that's my dog.
Both your dogs.
Because the statement is you gonna ask. So it's just like somebody asks, so if your dog bites, you gonna. So I've heard, so do your dog bite? You gonna say he don't bite me?
No.
So I'm not worried about if your dog bite or not, because you don't know if your dog bite, because he's not gonna bite you.
Well, I got a pit bull and my dog bite.
I've been around. I got a 220-pound South African Mastiff.
She had a gun. That's when she ain't say she gonna go head up with the dog like
that's. I dig it, Nick.
Claressa, we appreciate you.
She's a lady first.
Gil's Arena.
Yes.
Presented by Underdog.
Hold on, I think we have something.
We do have something. Claressa, if you want to scoot over a little bit closer to Gil, we have a special treat for Swaggy. Swaggy, I know you thought that the steak in the car was all we have for you. It is your birthday weekend. Our crew has gotten you another present that we were bringing into the arena right now before we go.
What we got? What you do for me, man?
We got child support.
Child support.
She found this morning.
Oh, because he was about to
just
end it.
fresh from the courthouse, Swaggy.
The box.
Something in the box.
That's a cake?
It's some cake.
It's some cake.
It's some cake.
It's a cake? Is there some real cake? For me?
It's a cake, nigga.
I thought somebody gonna pop out the motherfucker.
Pop it out.
Man, I thought it was double.
Gil, if you want to do the honor.
Man, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
How old are you again?
40. I'm 35.
30, 35
years old.
This is a handicap. Happy birthday, homie.
Oh, go ahead.
Happy birthday, Swaggy!
Thank y'all, man.
Happy birthday, dear Swag.
Bless.
There you go.
Happy birthday to you. Hit the cake.
Cry.
Speak.
Your favorite. I love New. Listen, I love Nick Young.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all, man.
Blow out the candles. Don't spit on the cake, though, Swaggy.
Oh, yeah, we got to eat that.
Oh, we're going to have that cake. Swaggy, happy birthday.
Thank y'all, man. I
Claressa
appreciate y'all.
Shields, appreciate you pulling up July 26th, Little Caesars Arena. Make sure y'all get a ticket or get that pay-per-view cracking. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody on this couch. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa. We will see y'all.